Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 1, Episode 15, Sacrifice Yourself. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or stories and creatures in alternate realities. It is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as on itch.io, so do take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now though, for introductions, as I said, I am Razim, and I am the storyteller for this evening. I orchestrate all of these delightful events that befall my dear sweet players. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time tonight. Off to you, cute one.
Hi, I am not cute, and I'm handsome, and I am Octo. I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest tough Riolu around.
And yet you respond to the cute one every time.
Because I am first in line. Okay, you bring it in your favor.
Says the cute one.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, you could have just waited for Red to respond.
Okay, on to Taldarius.
Hello, I am Taldarius, and I will be playing Nova, the basic type EV. Next up would be... I think it's Osmund, right? Yeah, it's Osmund. Sorry, I am slightly sick today, so my brain no worky is good, but it's fine, because I'm playing Nova.
Oh. Yeah, I'm Vari, playing Osmund the Minchino, basic nature type, and just a little guy.
Yeah, just
On
Osmond.
to you, Ren.
Hello, I'm Ren, playing Rain, and we'll see what happens on this episode. Oh yeah, he's a water type. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I am Drunk Dragon Aaron, and I am playing Spike, the spooky Poochiana, shadow necrotic type.
Alright. And now we'll go ahead and turn the recap over to... well, I guess Furry.
Tada.
A generous bestowal.
Thank
Okay,
you for the tip, Era.
Drunk_dragon_era tipped $15. The cute one is Cobalt, tradition.
It didn't even bother trying the other part.
That's funny. I'm surprised it didn't try that, because that was a no brains needed .tm.
But yeah, thank you so much for that tip. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed. With having missed some of the goals this week, guys, definitely in a bit of dire need for the tip goal to be completed.
Oh.
But yeah. Go ahead with that recap, Vari.
Okay, let's see. I was absolutely unprepared for a recap because I thought that certain someone that wasn't here was probably going to get it, but they aren't here. So, okay. Let's see where did we start off? I'm pulling a blank as far as when we actually started off. It was just after the, or was it just before the
Ren_L59 tipped
the electronics store, right? Yes.
Tradition. With some change.
Thank you for the tip, Ren. You started having just left the electronics store.
Yeah.
And it started with Nova being approached by Ziggy and Flan and leading the way over to the electronics store for to meet up with all of you.
Truly, this is the
And
dankest dungeon.
there was a
To all
chance
things tipped
that
$5,
it would have.
Rdyjin coins.
Thank you for the tip, Ido.
Yeah, there was a chance there, if I recall, that they would have entirely missed us leaving the electronics store, and then it would have been electronics store to Electric Boogaloo for the other group. But fortunately, that didn't happen because the dice were gentle for once.
For once.
But yeah, so we met up, and then I don't recall. Was there anything else that happened before we started heading to Osmund's house, or rather, family's house?
Yeah. We had sandwiches and everything.
Yeah, but there was a whole ordeal to get inside because the place was locked up from the front. Osmund's family was elsewhere helping with things going on with the war potentially. So they had to get in the back way, which involved some climbing up a wall and almost falling and dying, and searching around on the rooftop, and getting attacked by a fake air conditioning unit. Because yeah, it was rigged to. There was a lot of shrapnel of random things that hit people when we opened up the wrong thing. But yeah, so we did finally find the right one, because Osmond didn't normally have to deal with this route to get into the place, so his memory was kind of a little shoddy. But yeah, they finally find the right one with the trapdoor leading down into the attic, I guess you could say. Um, and there were a collection of other trapdoors, or hatches leading into the building itself. Only one of them is the correct answer. And via the magic of having ghost types that can shove their head through the ground and be like, nope, that's not the right one, we fortunately found the right one eventually.
Oh, but don't forget,
Uh.
Ziggy's not a ghost type. Or necrotic.
Not a ghost.
Yeah, yes, of course. Of course.
We can fix this.
But yeah, so we finally get inside, get into the house proper, and Osmond is not great at actually picking up things and looking at them, apparently. Because he sure kind of walked past a note that was meant for him and was dealing with other things, and something about tangled electronics in a closet in the hallway, and dealing with that because dealing with one thing at a time is the thing that helps Osmond deal with things better. They just deal with something and then deal with something else later. But yeah, so they finally get that figured out, get things hooked up, and then Osmond reads the note from his parents. Apparently, they had expected Osmond to bring friends back home, and they made sandwiches. So there were peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for everyone.
Hey, don't forget, with the crust cut off.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Very important note.
Yes.
True.
But
Critical, in fact.
though we ended up looking for alternative food for, was it Octo, I do believe? Or
Cobalt.
rather,
Yes.
Cobalt.
Cobalt, yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Cobalt wanted something that wasn't peanut butter and jelly. So we went searching through the shelves because that's what you do at a sleepover is you ransack the kitchen.
Yeah,
Of
you,
course.
you swarm upon your friends' cabinets like a swarm of locusts.
And
That's
make
what
sure
I
to
mean.
completely empty them. And you must make one weird version of mac and cheese nobody's ever heard of before, and you will never make it again. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Hmm.
That spice rack needs to be emptied, man.
But yeah, so and in the process of doing so, found some rare candies that were shared amongst the group. Which Osmond originally felt really bad about for a while because, yeah, if they were up in the pantry, they were meant to be up in the pantry, potentially. But it's fine because later on, Osmond found a note telling where the candy was and that they were allowed to have it. But yeah. Eventually, though, they split into groups that were all kind of preparing for bed. Of Osmond and Nerashi in Osmond's room. Spike and the Zigzagoon in Osmond's parents' room, and the quote unquote himbos in the living room. Of which yeah, leaving the well, those two unattended was the worst decision. Absolutely the worst decision. And thus, paranormal activity. Because the TV was left on. Oh, right. Forgot to mention we did actually watch the evidence from well, the surveillance footage. And yeah, it absolutely was just a Munchlax playing Call of Duty while an Absol absolutely misunderstood what was going on and thought that he was being talked to, but he was actually not. So, misunderstandings,
Yay, Google Glass.
which resulted in the deaths of hundreds of Pokemon.
Yay, Google Glass.
Ah, video games. The rotten the children's brains, I tell ya.
Also, Gib Gab, yeah, no, it's not cuddling, it's more
Hostage
Osmond being
situation.
trapped. Yeah, it's a hostage situation.
Forced cuddling.
Mm.
Yep.
Non-consensual cuddles. Non-consensual death cuddles.
Rdyjin!
Oh yeah, because
Ooh, Rdyjin.
yes. But yeah, it's yeah, Osmond did almost die from cuddles. Death by cuddles.
That'd be a great way to die.
Yeah, honestly, that would be kind of great. Except not for Osmond, because Osmond isn't into that.
The one person who's not into it gets it, of course.
I don't know. Spike is pretty done with the situation right now. He's being. Never mind. We'll touch on that later, I guess.
But Jesus, give gab. But yeah, so paranormal activity and everyone almost getting murdered by some sort of evil presence, and sucked into the TV, but then the TV getting broken by Eevee face. But continuing to persist as like an orb of static or something. Or was it static or was it darkness?
It was static.
I don't recall.
It was static.
Static, yeah. Yeah, static.
Okay. So we literally were kind of fighting that one boss from Binding of Isaac for a little while.
To be fair, I think it would have been a lot more crazy if we were fighting Delirium.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. You just gave him ideas.
No,
Yeah.
I'm laughing at what Rdyjin drew. No, bring it back.
Evil presence.
Evil presence.
I didn't see it. I went to refill my cup.
There you go.
Oh.
There, he brought it back.
Why does that feel like it should be an emote?
Absolutely a Kirby villain.
Yeah.
Kirby's a dark game, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
But yeah, we did eventually though settle down to sleep, but after a lot of nonsense happening, and I do believe that's where it left off.
Yes, that is exactly where it left off, with nothing more at all.
Oh, right. I do suppose that there is also the little side story going on, but I don't think that's for me to tell.
Oh no, I was going to let Ren do that. So go ahead with the paralogue chapter, Ren.
Alright, so Rain met with Death, and he asked why he died once more, which of course Rain responded with, he died again?
Oh, incredulity.
Yeah. Which Death explains, yes, he died, and this is the afterlife. You don't remember it because people cannot remember the afterlife. And after that, Death gave Rain some challenges to see if it's worth to be brought back to life again. The first challenge... Oh crap, what was it?
Well, you did say you're not supposed to remember the afterlife, but man, I didn't think you'd forget this quick.
Yeah.
Well, while he's remembering, here is the alternative thumbnail that Rdyjin gave me. Um, a little look behind the scenes for you all. Not allowed and not used, but there you go.
Wait, what?
That's funny.
Lol.
That's funny.
I wish I could share that on my side, but lol.
Oh my
Holy moly.
Yeah, you're definitely underneath the golden arch.
There, I put it in Wild Traditions for you.
Love
This
is
is
not
not
a
Taco
victory
Bell. I'm not
lodge.
having a Baja Blast. Rain in that position.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
where's the image? It's a cold and it's broken McDonald's arches. McDonald's arches. Give me the link. Silly thing. Message link. Paste. McDonald's arches.
And no, Rain's gonna serve up some McDonald's Sprite.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
I can't remember.
Giratina packing on pounds there. Supersize him!
Look, the boyo lives in the void, so you think he has better options?
Of course, the one that would expand into the void would be McDonald's.
Yes.
No, just think of for some reason now I'm thinking of that fat dragon from the D&D movie.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
That's not for
But it's
whom the bell
Giratina.
tolls. It tolls for thee. Taco Bell noise.
Bong. Taco Bell. It's like In-N-Out, but a different variety.
The quote. Oh. It's a heart attack joke.
The quotes are sentient.
They are. Oh, man.
Truly are.
All right. So I believe the first challenge was, should Ziggy, if
Ziggy.
But I thought Ziggy wasn't a ghost.
if Rain had a choice of coming back to life, but Ziggy had to go to the afterlife, would Rain do that? And Rain answered, no, he would not. And that was his decision. And Rain doesn't know what happens. What's the response to that? As we just move on to the next challenge, which was to heal all of the party members. All the party members that got hurt in a battle. Of an
You're
unknown
missing
battle
a part in there.
I am?
You skipped over Norton's scene.
Oh, right, Norton. Right, so the next challenge was, since Norton was the reason why all this Pokemon got killed, Rain had to choose if Norton goes to the heavens per se, or to hell. And Rain, with a good conscience of his heart and knowing why Norton did what he did, he chose to have Norton go to the heavens side.
I would like to note that you did use a very particular phrasing when you were mentioning that.
Yep.
I do not remember what it said.
It's what was it? Something about eternal bliss?
Yes.
Which that's a concerning way to phrase things. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or
funny.
utter oblivion.
Or in the case of certain someone, a Chernobyl.
I mean, there is only one way to experience journal bliss, and that's apparently Nova.
All right. Now on to the next scene, which Rain had to heal.
No.
No. Wait a minute. What scene am I missing now?
After
All of
being told to pass judgment on Norton, you then were shown all the times you failed.
Oh.
And you were told to pass judgment on yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. I completely wiped that out of my mind.
It just happened yesterday, for crying out loud!
I'm gonna be honest. I have a bad
Also,
memory.
hi Viv. Go ahead and do your intro.
Hello, it is I, the perpetually late Viv, because work sucks. I played Nerashi. I'm a nature poison survivor, and I still desperately wish for Nova to die.
So at this point, I think I might as well have, literally anybody else do the recap. Because the one person that was there has forgotten the entire thing. And I worked
That has to be
really
okay.
freaking hard on it.
I could just start making shit up.
You'd
Well,
probably
It
be
would
more spot on
probably
than
be,
Red at this
yeah.
point.
I'm not gonna lie, if I ever get asked to do the recap, I will make shit up. It would just be too funny to me. It's just too funny for me not to. I'm sorry.
The sound of dice in the background sounded like pills for a moment there, Zim. It sounded like you're grabbing a stress reliever.
I mean, with us around, he probably needs it.
Yeah, I do GM for you. I know how it feels.
I do have stress pills.
Oh.
So anyways, I guess I'll handle this recap. Yes, he was asked to pass judgment on himself next. Being told and shown all the different ways that he failed. How the only thing that actually helped his team was the blessing from death itself that allowed him to true heal his allies. He, of course, chose to, say that he deserves to go back. Then he had to heal everybody. We'll leave it to all of you to imagine how that went.
It worked pretty well for Osmund.
Yeah,
And
and only
Spike.
Osmund.
Dude!
And then
We,
he was presented with a choice.
See, this is what I remember the most.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Rain had to choose between Ryan or the Florets. One of them has to go in order for Rain to be revived. It took Rain a couple of moments before he would rather sacrifice himself. Because he could not choose either one of them. And the bridge that he was standing on suddenly starts collapsing.
Hey, don't forget to mention how you screamed.
So loud.
I mean, I just assume that Ren is always screaming.
No, you don't understand. I was in my kitchen, which is on the other side of my house, and I heard Ren scream
Oh,
Well-
by
from
the
my
way,
office.
did it wake up Cass?
No, apparently he didn't wake up, or he woke up a few minutes later because he was thirsty. But it was a funny coincidence that he woke up at the same time that Ren screamed. I still think it might have actually been Ren's scream because seriously, his bed's right below me. So the fact that I heard Ren scream, and literally my office is on the other side of the house. It's right by my bedroom. Then you go down a hallway and around a corner, and that's where my kitchen is. I heard it all the way over there on the other side of my house.
So, as I was saying, both sides of the bird starts collapsing, and right before the one that Rain's standing on, collapsed, the storyteller says it was the end of the show, and then I freaking screamed.
First off, it was Death that decided that the glimpse into the afterlife was over. Secondly, there is a particular detail that Death gave you with that last one. Do you remember that particular detail?
Because I do remember saying I've sacrificed myself.
The first time you were brought back.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yes. The first time I was brought back, Death did told me that Rain's mother sacrificed herself for Rain to live. But Rain doesn't remember any of that. Because when he was woken up, he doesn't remember his past at all.
And now let's get into the game itself. The theater remains quiet and dark this time. Grieve speaking up. I am afraid there is not much of a ramble off for this time, everyone. The group is safe for the moment, but the army is marching. And I do not know about you all, but I very much want to get in and see what this story holds for the Pokemon. So let us begin. The scene begins playing immediately. That's your cue, Era.
Yeah, I know. I was leaning in because I wrote this really small, apparently. The first light of morning spills over the building's edge, stretching long shadows below. There is no roof left on the structure. What was once a building is now little more than a skeletal frame, its purpose long forgotten. Spike rests against a single standing wall, maybe 3 stories up. His form partially melded into the surrounding shadows, almost indistinguishable from the darkness clinging to the ruins. The nearby window gapes empty, its glass long since shattered and scattered to the winds. To his right, a backpack filled with supplies. To his left, an assault rifle rests lightly, propped up by the Poochyena, a paw wrapped around this weapon. His other paw rests in his belly, the sizable egg pressing against his fur, its bulk unmistakable beneath the surface. An army green combat helmet sits atop the spook's head, with his ears folded down at the sides. A crudely drawn, cartoony Poochyena with X's for eyes and crossed bandages on its forehead and sketched in white ink, slightly off-center from the helmet. Below, the words "not again" are etched onto the surface, almost carved in to ensure it won't fade. As the light spills over the edge and touches the Poochyena's face, his eyes remain wide open, unblinking. dark bags hang underneath the spook's eyes. The iris is nearly frozen in place, locked in a distant stare. There's just enough of a jitter to hint that he is alive, but his mind seems far off, lost in thought. A faint flicker in his gaze betrays a hidden unease, a subtle tremor of fear, but he remains still, his breath slow, measured, almost mechanical, as though the world around him barely registers. The early morning light creeps over the ruined floor of the building, spilling over that debris that once formed this room. It crawls up his tail and body, reaching his face, and as it nears his eyes, his body stiffens. The light seems to snap him from a distant riviere. With a sharp, sudden inhale, he sits up, first standing on head in response, as if jolted awake by the sun's touch. After a moment, the spook exhales shakily, his breath coming in ragged bursts as his fur begins to settle. A distinct tremor forms in his paws, the weight of his heavy breathing barely contained. Calm down, Spike. Nap's over, it's okay. He mutters to himself, leaning forward slightly, as though forcing himself to move through the fog in his mind. It was just a dream. It's just the sun. His voice falters, the words not quite convincing even to him. As he speaks, a line of black ichor slowly leaks down his face from beneath the helmet. Dark and unnatural, a steady drip he can't stop. No, not now, Spike. Stop thinking about it. He forces out, his hand trembling as he reaches up to wipe the ichor away. His fingers graze his fur, but it doesn't feel real. Nothing feels real. You don't need this right now. You need to save those ments. You're okay. The words sound hollow, but they're all he has. Deep, uneven breaths, he settles back to try and steady himself. The tremors come in waves, each one making the gun rattle faintly in his paw, as though his body itself is fighting against him. After a few moments, Spike opens the backpack and pulls out a thermos, giving it a slight shake. The soft, hollow slosh inside echoes faintly. Too light, too brief. It's nearly empty. Oh, okay. Last of my coffee. I'll need to head back soon. He mutters, a touch of frustration in his voice as he twists off the cap, his paw trembling ever so slightly as he does. He tips the thermos back and the liquid comes in small, desperate gulps. Despite the tremble in his paw, he forces it down, trying to savor the remnants of something that feels like a luxury. When the thermos is dry, he pushes it back into his bag with a sigh, the motion almost automatic. His paw still shakes as he leans his head against the wall, eyes closing in an attempt to steal a moment of peace. The stillness is fleeting. He waits. Doesn't take long. The distant sound of gunshots crack through the ruins of the city, their sharp echoes rattling in silence. Spike lets out a small, frustrated whine, a tremor in his voice that cuts through the quiet. Isn't this early? It's already started. He mutters, his words clipped. He sits up again, the movements stiffed and labored, each shift more of a struggle than the last. Looks down at his belly, a paw resting gently on it. All right, buddy, I need you to stay still for Papa, he says, his voice soft but tinged with urgency. I know the gunfires scare you. They scare Papa, too. More than you know. Steady breath, Spike pushes off the ground, rising slowly from his seated position. He maneuvers the bag carefully, pressing it against the wall. Straps down. I'm sorry, buddy, but we're in war, and your Papa's an idiot. He mutters, the words heavy with self-doubt. His movements are deliberate, forced as though the weight inside him was pulling at every shift. Slowly, he lowers himself in his belly, chest against the bag. The awkwardness is palpable as he carefully adjusts, positioning the bag between his belly and the wall. The weight is a constant pressure. It takes more than just a shift to keep comfortable. Each moment feels strained. Meg's sighs pressing against him in ways he can't ignore. He takes shallow, unsteady breaths, the discomfort settling deep within. A few dark tears trace down his cheeks, black as the ichor he bleeds. With another sharp inhale, he forces his eyes shut in an effort to hold back. A distinct trembling through his frame, he bites his lips, swallowing hard, trying to choke down what threatens to break through. Your Papa let himself care about people again, despite a feeling deep inside telling him not to. Spike's voice is quiet and heavy with internal conflict that followed him for so long. He reaches up with one paw, supporting the rifle with the other. His fingers tighten around the charging rod, and with a soft, involuntary wince, he racks it back. The scrape of metal on metal rings out, and his body stiffens, the sound triggering a brief flashback, or flash of discomfort he quickly swallows. The clack of everything fall into place feels almost deafening, and with a sharp exhale he releases, the mechanism spinning back with a divisive click. And it's us or them. Spike presses his face against the wall, hesitating for a moment as if needing to convince himself he can move forward. And when he does, his form slips through the solid surface just enough to catch a glimpse of the other side. He lowers the rifle carefully, minimizing his exposure, every movement deliberate, the tremble still hitting in waves, sharp, jagged, pulsing through him with a force that's hard to control. It surges beneath his skin, an anxious, relentless shaking that he can't fully suppress, no matter how hard he tries to stay still. And this time, I'm not going to be the one taking the bullets. Spike lines up the sights, his breath shaky but controlled, takes a slow, deliberate breath in, holding it for a moment before exhaling slowly. The tremble that racked his body halts entirely, as if commanded it to still. His movements now deliberate, calculated, he moves his paw to the grip of the rifle, steadying it against his body. One eye closes, he focuses in the sights, bringing it into perfect alignment. With his aim locked in, his finger slides into the trigger guard, careful and deliberate. The moment stretches, the world seems to hold its breath with him. Then with a deep, measured exhale, he squeezes the trigger.
As the gunfire rings out in the theater, the pages turn back to where things were left off last time. Rain. The scythe repositions itself, the blade sparkling down underneath you as the last plank shatters, and you are sent plummeting into the blackness below. The scythe goes cleanly up through your middle. The pain is unimaginable. You are being ripped apart. Every atom of yourself is consumed by an intense, biting cold, and you feel something leaking away from you, something disappearing. You hear a soft voice in your ears echoing. So you have chosen, so your form returns. The party is resting comfortably in the house area of the grocery store. Nova, you are the first to wake, eager as you are to get back to the clinic to check on Rain. The very first rays of sunshine hit your nose, and you immediately jump to full awakeness.
All right. He will look around for a couple of seconds just to make sure that the people that are supposed to be here are still here, which it seems like it probably, because he doubts that anyone else has moved, considering you can probably still see people sleeping.
Oh, the only one in the room with you is Cobalt, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that Osmund. Oh no, did Osmund get dragged back? Because I thought he just kind of like laid down at one point.
Oh, no, he went back to his room and flopped on bed and then immediately got snuggled by a snack.
You got used as a stress toy.
Non-consensual cuddling.
Yep.
Cool. Well, what he is going to do is he is just going to go ahead and wake up the nearest person, which was going to be Cobalt. And, well, I guess first, would he be able to wake up Cobalt? Because I don't know how deeply Cobalt is sleeping.
That is
That's
up
a
to
good
Cobalt.
question. Yeah. Tell you what. Zim, can I do a perception check?
Go for it.
All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure he would definitely would noticed.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just win.
Yeah, it's just,
Just
himbo
win.
powers. Just be a himbo.
Ah!
Just be a himbo.
That's what Rdyjin drew. Okay.
Yes.
my helm idea
Ouch.
got stolen. I guess you're getting body armor there, Ren.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea.
Oh,
All right.
goodness.
But Nova's just gonna, like, use a paw to, like, shake Cobalt awake. And just go, oh, hey, Cobalt, I'm going to go to the clinic, because, yeah.
Okay.
Cobalt, roll
So-
lore to remember.
Okay.
Somebody please remember.
Do you remember?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Osmund did disable the traps before you guys went to bed, right?
For the kitchen.
Yeah.
For the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the kitchen door, yeah.
Okay.
Look, they're on their own past that point, apparently.
All right, got 2.
Okay, you'll
Do
be able
I
to
remember?
remember.
Okay.
For when the others wake up, you know.
Gotcha.
Cool. And so now what Nova's going to immediately start doing is he is going to start trying to basically follow the route they took in out. And he can and will start trying to basically, like, put furniture on top of each other in order to climb if he has to.
Fair enough. You will need to do the climbing. You'll need to do some stacking and such, yes. Give
Alright,
me
alright.
athletics.
Oh no, Nova used his brain cell for the year. We're doomed.
Oh no!
No?
No, he does. He likes climbing things. He does that fairly often.
And using the brain cell would have been remembering that Osmond disabled the trap so you guys can go in and out the kitchen door as you please.
True.
Yeah, I was about to say he is not doing, technically speaking, the smart thing. So don't worry.
Everybody else, give me a perception check, please. Because stacking furniture is not going to be quiet.
All right.
Wait. Does that include
Except
me?
for you.
Just Nova things when you roll 2 1s and it's still a 3.
You said perception?
Yes.
Forget.
Nova, give me a subterfuge roll. Just to set the DC.
All right, cool. I'll still put this as body because he's physically moving things around. So
True
Oh.
combo.
Just as a heads up, Viv, we're doing the thing where you type in the number and then what expertise you used
Please
to make
look.
it easier in the GM.
Please look one line further down.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
I'm blind.
I just forgot to do that. I just hit enter before I remembered to actually type it.
Osmond has a sixth sense for when Nova is continuing to fuck with his parents' furniture.
Yes.
See, everybody else is trying to get sleep here, okay?
Osmond, you are very quickly woken up by the sound of scraping out in the living room. Something goes crashing over onto the floor. Spike, Nerashi, you two are just completely asleep. But Osmond, you are
Oh, well.
very, very aware that something is happening in the living room.
Yeah, so, what shall I roll to forcefully extract myself from Nerashi?
You got a few options. You can do athletics or acrobatics versus Nerashi's athletics or acrobatics. Well, no matter what, it's going to be versus Nerashi's athletics or acrobatics, but there's also
Okay.
argument for subterfuge for trying to kind of escape artist your way out of there.
No, there's no subtlety here. So,
All right.
body forceful athletics.
Good
1,
luck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Body instinct athletics.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no!
Well, there's a 10. It might go somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Almost true combo.
I think Osmond got it because I'm only at 3.
Osmond's at
1,
2.
2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nope,
no,
you're stuck.
three actually. Oh wait, no, you're right
I was just-
too, because of the
Yep,
one
yep,
I
because
didn't
the-
know. So
Oh,
one.
you're stuck.
Unless Osmond is doing something to break free, I will point out if you get rid of that 1, you would be the aggressor in this case, so you would win ties.
Yeah, I'll burn a soul for that.
Please roll another 1.
When your sub turns his tables on you, it's called a gluttony.
Yes!
True combo.
There's the one.
Well, you know what? He granted my wish in the most ironic way possible. I can live with that. Osmond struggling mightily like he's lifting a giant slab of rock, but it's just Nerashi. It's just one of Nerashi's coils.
So,
Okay.
Nerashi, if you
So
would
that-
like to wake up, you may. But otherwise, Osmond,
Sure.
you are free.
Nerashi's going to very
Alright.
blearily raise her head and squint at Osmond.
And Osmond is immediately sprinting out into the living room to see
Ha!
what in the world's going on.
But you forget, you locked the door.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, that's a matter
So
of
you
just
sprinted
unlocking it.
You sprinted into the door. Good job.
Yeah, probably gonna do the blam and then unlock and then sprint.
Nerashi's just going to snort and then lay there.
So, Nova, or Osmond, you come out to the living room to see somehow Nova has managed to get one of the couches up on top of the other couch. The coffee table is on top of that couch, and the little Eevee is up there trying to reach for the hatch in the ceiling now.
And Osmond is just like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I was leaving because I had to go to the clinic today. Morning,
Well, just
Osmond.
Go that way. Gestures kitchen.
Oh, okay.
And he'll just hop off of wherever he's at right now and then start trying
Hey,
to go that way.
wait. You need to put those back where you got them.
There is a shattered vase on the floor as well.
Osmond just stares.
But I found them in here.
You broke Mom's vase.
And this is when we see Osmund's dark side come out. Little did we know he has an alternate character sheet of devilish proportions. No one shall survive. The true boss of the game has been revealed.
Oh hey, I have some stuff that looks like this in my hideout.
You'd better have a replacement. Because
Yeah, they're cool little shards like this. He's gonna pick up one of the shards.
Put that down. Put that down, please.
Oh, sorry, did you want it? Okay.
Just go. And Osmond will begin sweeping up glass or pottery shards.
Technically, they would be shards.
Are you assured about that?
I hate that that's technically correct.
Red is already completely broken.
That's not hard.
I think we've hit the epitome of tonight's episode. We made chat very sad. We've broken Ren, and we've unleashed Osmond's dark side. And Nova's an idiot.
All right. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. That's it for a while.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
We have
See ya.
pizza tonight. Good night.
Yeah, just Osmond putting back together pieces of pot while his like one of his eyes is like glowing green with anger or something.
Suddenly, Megalovania starts playing.
Well,
Also, yes, Azure, there is a difference between shard and sherd. When you're talking about a piece of broken pottery, it is technically called a sherd instead of a shard. Pretty much everything else is called a shard, but specifically
that is
pottery.
assuredly stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is. But specifically with pottery, it is called a sherd.
Pottery used to be a lot more important to us human beings than they are nowadays. Well, you human beings, I should say.
I like
I'm
how
not
my
doing this
pun
one
got
guys
ignored.
thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we refuse.
I don't blame you. I'd refuse to.
By the way, Cobalt, what were you doing while Nova was stacking all the furniture?
I was kind of still sleeping a little bit still because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back to bed still. It's too early for this shit.
Perfect. You are between the two couches.
Okay.
He's sandwiched between them?
We might need a doodle. This is fine.
It's Nova did actually, he did use his brain cell, the tic tac. He flipped the couch upside down so that the backrest would be resting on the front of the other couch. So there's this nice little cubby for Cobalt.
It's a Cobalt cubby.
It's literally a Cobalt sandwich.
Once again, this is fine. Mean with Cobalt stuck between two couches.
Rain is trying so hard to not just start cackling.
So, Nova, I'm assuming you are dashing out the kitchen door now.
Yep.
Okay.
He was told to go in that direction.
We've got Osmond sweeping things up. Nerashi, did you do anything after Osmond dashed out of the room?
I let out an amused snort and then continued to not move.
All right. All the commotion definitely does wake up Spike, though. Spike, you awaken realizing that the small zigzagoon that had been cuddling up to you the night prior is no longer there. Instead, you open your eyes to see bright orange fur in your face.
Spike's just going to roll over, close his eyes. All right. Karatina. Listen to me right now. I know you're out there. Okay. Pushes his paws together. Hear my prayer. If I open my eyes and somebody else is there, don't let me scream. Just take me. He's gonna look over.
There is rain in your bed.
What the hell is wrong with the gods?
Nerashi has been asking that for a long time, and by a long time, I mean ever since she met Nova, and she's going to make it their problem.
Motions at rain, looks up at the sky, then looks down at the ground. I asked you for the opposite of that. You know what? Never mind. All right. There's a rain. Oh. Nope. This ship sinks. He's going to go ahead and plop on the ground and be like, I wasn't going to screw stupid anyways, so this is fine. Just going to go up to the door, stick his head out, and be like, rain's in my bed. I guess somebody got swapped for the zigzagoon. In a very loud voice. That sounds very irritated.
Osmond just kind of peers around the corner with like a dustpan in hand. What?
Rain's back.
That actually makes Nerashi. If Nerashi hears that, she will actually get up to just be like, "Huh?"
Swings the door open, motions to the bed. I present to thee an unconscious Rain, and not a zigzagoon that apparently doesn't know what a one-night stand is.
What? How?
The gods. Just the gods or something. I don't know. Nova's gonna be happy.
Oh my god, everyone's making so much noise.
Oh, well,
I'm
Nova,
sorry, there's a random rain in my bed.
Nova just went to go check on Rand, so
That's funny.
So, Cobalt, you're waking up sandwiched between two couches.
What the? Where did these come from? Huh. This space is pretty comfortable.
Goes back to sleep.
Hey,
Anyway.
Spike, would you help me get these couches back where they need to go? Because Nova left a mess.
Of course he did. Sure, I'll come help. Also, make sure to hold your Cobalt like burger. Wrap gently in blanket to apply squish.
I'll bite.
Cute.
No.
You
Alright,
act like
Osmond.
we fear you.
Let's get this couch off of the adorable one in here.
But, okay.
I will need athletics checks from both of you.
I was the wrong person to ask for this.
Well,
2 dice.
okay, well, strangely enough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Osmond has actually pretty decent athletic.
Oh wow, I
Actually,
rolled pretty
right.
decent for 2 dice.
Oh my goodness!
Are you sure about that, husband?
Are you sure? Are you
These
sure
are-
about that?
These couches are just this is the furniture in this house is just fated.
You could willpower it, but I don't think chat's gonna give us any rerolls tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna save it So that's a -2 force. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
I'll go ahead and give you a boost die for sticking with the botch.
Thank you.
Spike, you are...
You can save the boost die for later.
Yeah. This is an extra one.
Okay.
That you
Well, I
can-
was gonna. Oh, okay.
This is
Go ahead.
specifically... you don't get it if you're using it on this roll.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
So, Spike, you're lifting up the couch, and, you find yourself, you've got a lot of strength for some reason, and you're pulling it up. Meanwhile, Osmond, on the other hand, lifts it up. You guys move it just a little bit to the side, and then Osmond just kind of slips and falls, and... the couch lands right on top of Cobalt, smushing him.
Not enough ale.
The coffee table goes flying off of the couch because you guys didn't get that first. It smashes onto the floor. Leaves a couple of the legs break off of it. And it bumps into the dining room table, where there was another vase, and that starts shaking, falls over, rolls off
Dives
the
for it.
table. Give me initiative check.
Get this thing off before I smash it!
This is what
I
Nerashi
will
is.
punch things!
This is what Nerashi is going to walk into, by the way, or slither into. This is the scene she's coming in at.
We got a party reroll if we want me to save this vase. Do we want me to burn a party reroll in the vase save?
Is there any way I can add a teamwork to this?
You are not in the room with them, unfortunately.
So, Era, honestly, I think that
Great fun! Right, boo?
nothing in this room is safe. So, like, it would be one vase.
We got 2 party rerolls now.
Very well.
Oh well, I mean, okay.
Well, maybe actually, wait, gamble.
Yep, so roll a d10 or a d6 or what have you. Osmond gets to roll that. You're taking a gamble to see if you're reduced 1 dice or not. It's up to y'all. We can save these party rerolls for other things.
Odd is what on that?
-1 dice to your next roll.
Yep.
Good.
Screw it. A 0's not a botch. We'll take 0. We'll save the rerolls for not or actual important things. We're in war.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. The vase falls to the floor and shatters. Rain, you are woken up by the shattering vase and the commotion out in the living room finally. None of the rest of this woke you up, but that does.
What? Wait.
Yeah!
Wait, where am I? Huh?
So Nerashi, it would be the only one that would really see Rain waking up.
Oh, is the
The
Does the
doors
door
face
open
each
as I'm-
other across the
Okay.
hall.
so Nerashi's just kind of gonna stare at Rain and go, huh?
Gwent, who are you?
Nerashi's just going to blink. I'll go, oh, we're doing this again.
Doing what?
Nerashi's just gonna shut the door.
6 out of 10.
Oh, valid.
Rain just blinks rapidly, like, oh, okay. And then Rain just sits down.
Wait, important question. Did you shut the door to the parents' room or the
I
door to
shut the
Osmond's
door.
room?
I shut the door to whatever one Rain is in.
Okay, so
So that would be the parents' room.
Yes.
So you guys can see, well, Spike can see Nerashi down the hallway. Osmond, you are still trapped under the couch, as well as Cobalt.
Nerashi's just gonna go. We'll do introductions in a minute. Let me go take care of something, and then she's gonna slither on down to the living room to help these idiots get unstuck.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So, which of us has? I probably have the better athletics here.
Yes.
Do you at least have a teamwork?
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess you're just adding an athletics to me. Hopefully.
Nope.
Oh wow, you're just useless here. Okay.
I don't have a body.
Well, here you go.
Just win. You forgot to reroll the 10.
You got to reroll the 10.
All right. Oops.
And again.
That was almost another 10.
Yep. So now it's a 7.
Yeah, 7. Because I miscounted the first time anyway. Nerashi is apparently good at manhandling furniture.
So we're going to go ahead and keep Spike's roll from before, as you two are managing to lift the couch, get it flipped back over, and set back on the floor, freeing both Cobalt and Osmond.
All right. Osmond, I tried to save the vase. I'm sorry. Maybe we should stop touching things, just have a brief conversation, and leave before anything else happens.
Yeah, my parents are going to kill me.
Sorry. But hey, being a ghost isn't too terrible. You get to float and stuff and spook people.
Speaking of, what? Like, I thought we had a Zigzagoon. What's the story? Please explain.
I don't know. He was stupid. I was trying to sleep with him, and then it turns out he didn't understand that I was trying to sleep with him. And then by the time that he realized I was trying to sleep with him, I was already done with him because I realized he's very stupid and no. And then I woke up and there was a rain in my bed. The Zigzagoon's apparently gone. There's a rain there now.
I
Can't
just
confirm. I looked inside the room and there was our Blazel.
I just get up. I start staring at Rain, just like with this weird look. It's like with the kind of look that goes
Rain,
like, "What in the world?"
Rain is
Rain's
not
in
in
the
the room
room
with you guys.
Oh,
he's in another room.
I thought he was. Never mind.
It'd be funny if Cobalt just went around the corner and kicked open the door and just stared at him.
It would be. That would be pretty funny.
But thankfully enough, Nova's not here.
Oh, if Nova was here, there would already be a furry little missile going.
Oh.
All right. So
somebody probably should catch up to Nova at some point.
1, 2, 3, not it. Touches his nose.
Not it.
Husband touches
Not
his
it.
nose.
What was last?
Actually, Osmond gestures at Nerashi. You weren't touching your nose.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch my nose with these hands that I obviously have.
You got a
Yeah,
tail.
you automatically lose.
Cobalt, I will stab you.
This situation.
Oh, what you gonna do? Beat me up with your non-existent hands?
No, I'm gonna stab you with my sword that's on my tail.
Anyways, I've got cleaning to do, and a note to write for my parents.
Is it just gonna say Nova?
No, because they aren't necessarily super familiar with Nova.
They
Maybe a
they
little
are.
bit.
He comes in
Okay.
constantly to try and sell stuff to them.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well,
Yeah, they are extremely familiar with Nova.
To their detriment, I assume.
Yes, trying to explain to him for the 15th time that just because the rock is shiny does not mean that it's worth anything. It gets old.
Oh.
They just need to have like a little piece of paper that they need to hand him that say that he just needs. They just be like, read this.
Nerashi.
Why?
You know it has to be you or me, right?
Sucks to be you, I guess.
No, it sucks to be you. I not in it. And I got paws.
I'm not doing
Hey,
it.
hey,
So
just all of you go. I'll hang around here and clean up and rearm the traps, and then I'll be out in a little bit.
How about this? It's hard for us to explain. We got things that we need to do. Why don't we just bring Rain to the clinic and they can explain.
Yeah,
Then it becomes Nova's problem too.
yeah, I can meet you guys there. It's just I've got stuff to do here.
Well, I also wanted to go to talk to. I had an idea. Do you have tinfoil?
Maybe check the pantry.
no.
No.
Listen to me. Humans do this strange thing with tinfoil where they make reception better, and they also put on their heads to block reception. So I'm gonna go. Let me look in the pantry. I'm gonna go look in the pantry. Is there tinfoil in the pantry?
Are you gonna put tinfoil on Norton's head to try and make him lose
Or his
reception to his visions?
On his horn. It's either gonna prove the reception or block it. I don't know which.
I hate that this actually sounds like a valid idea.
How do you think Spike feels right now? I guess that makes me busy. I guess that makes it your problem, Nerashi.
I'm not going to do it, so
Fuck.
Everybody,
if I have to do it myself, I refuse.
all of you, and Nova included, give me acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Including me?
Yes.
Do you have a
Everybody.
bonus because I'm
Is that a
floating?
-1?
I'm a snake. I don't really do acrobatics.
You have reduced difficulty, Spike.
Woo! It's gonna help me.
Yeah, no. That's actually very accurate.
Ugh.
Whatever, I give up trying to spell.
So, there is an earthquake that comes.
Oh,
The
no,
ground
rest of the
begins to shake. The cabinets are being opened by the vibrations. Plates start falling out of them. You can hear the various knickknacks and trinkets in your parents' bedroom smashing on the floor. Everybody that rolled less than 2, so Spike and Nerashi, you guys are thrown to the floor.
I mean, I straight up, like, botched.
I mean, if you want damage, I can have something fall off the wall on you.
No, I thought it would just be funnier if Nerashi ended up in, like, a knot or something.
Oh no.
Yes, we'll go with that. Somehow there's just a rope knot tied out of Nerashi.
Nerashi is pretzel-shaped now. And very displeased looking.
But almost as soon as it began, it has ended. And there is a much larger mess now.
Why don't you guys take him and just forget the mess, because now I think it's beyond Nova levels.
Yeah. Well, I'll still write a note for my parents, but yeah, I'll catch up really quickly.
Sorry, Nova happened, and then there was an earthquake.
No more, yeah, that too. But I was gonna maybe, write a thanks for the sandwiches and stuff too.
Oh,
Thanks for the sandwiches. Nova happened, then an earthquake. Sad face. Love you. Goodbye.
That sounds pretty
Hey,
Osmond.
That's not a bad idea. And Osmond begins writing this out.
Am I able to find tinfoil now?
You're gonna need to give me another acrobatics check to... Well, actually, you can just float over it, but, yes, you are able to find tinfoil. However, we're gonna come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Nova! You were
Yeah.
almost to the clinic when you felt the, earthquake hit.
Man, that's strange. Anyways, time to find Rain.
There is also a, you do notice as you are running towards the clinic, in the, still smashed, front gate of, or arch of, Hans Port, is a large yellow dog, a blue jagged tail behind it. It is just standing there motionless.
Huh. Anyways, time to go find Rain.
I figured that would be the response, but you know, it would be there.
It's like,
So you're going into the clinic. It does not take long to get into next to the surgery room. You do see two floettes guarding the door. What are you doing here?
I said I'd come by today in order to check on the thing and see if it was time.
He needed to be alone for 24 hours, so it would be tomorrow that we can bring him back.
Tomorrow. Okay. So I'll show up at this time tomorrow.
Yes.
all right. He's just going to immediately turn around and start walking away.
All right.
He got told the Floettes would let him know when to show up, and, well, he has been let known.
And as you are, we're gonna go ahead and actually no, there is one scene that would have to take place. How are you guys going to get Rain to go with you?
Well, first up, I'm assuming, well, while Osmund is going to write his letter, Nerashi and I guess Spike are gonna go back to room Rain is in.
Oh, well, Spike's getting stuff from the kitchen.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
think it's
So
just-
Nerashi is going back to the Rain's room. Well, the parents' room, but Rain's in it.
Ryan is still there, sitting down, just unsure of what to do right now.
Okay, well, Nerashi is back and has stuck her head in the door.
Oh. Hello again.
Hi, so what exactly do you remember?
I remember that I'm a Breezel. And the island, but other than that, I don't remember anything else.
Huh. This is gonna sound really fucking crazy then. So, how to just sum this up?
Rain just tilts his head.
All right, so, as far as I'm aware, you died.
Rain just blinks. What? But
I didn't stutter.
Rain puts his hand motions to himself like, I'm, here.
Yeah,
Alive.
that's why I said this was gonna sound really fucking crazy. But I literally watched you get a giant hole punched through your chest. So
I think I would remember that.
you
that happen to
don't
me?
remember jack shit. So
I mean that's true, but still,
what'd you do yesterday?
I
What'd you do 10 days ago?
I don't remember.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm Nerashi. Hello. Do you at least remember your name?
Yes, it's Rain.
Okay,
Hey.
good. At least we've got that much. All
And,
right.
Nice to meet you, Nerashi.
We are.
Congrats on being quote number 400, Nerashi.
What did I say that got quoted this time?
You don't remember jack shit in a very angry way.
Oh, no, that was 401.
Oh, okay.
I literally
400
watched
was
you get a giant hole punched in your chest, so...
You guys are just having fun with all the shit that I say. All right.
yes.
You say it in such a funny, angry
You
way.
say wonderful shit sometimes.
That's fair.
I was trying to hold so I was trying to hold
All right.
it
Anyway,
so
back to what we were doing. All right, where was I? Right. So, as far as I'm aware, actually, technically, wouldn't we're not gonna worry about the whole what happened 2 years ago thing. All right. So, you're adopted. You worked and lived at the clinic here in Hunsport. You got told to tag along with us for a mission, which was killing a giant boar.
Rain just continues to blink rapidly as he hears all this.
A whole bunch of other shit went down that I'm not going to get into because that's going to take way too long. We found out that you have a brother. He got mind controlled. He killed you. We unmind controlled him. You're welcome. And we were in the process of trying to find a way to make you not dead, and then apparently you beat us to it. So, welcome back.
Wait. As Rain waves his arms back and forth. You guys were trying to make me alive again, but I beat you to it?
I mean, apparently, as far as I'm aware, the thing that we were using, they were still researching how to fucking do it.
But I just, you know what?
Also, you kind of just appeared where somebody else was, so that's kind of weird. But
Rain just kind of like this sounds like a freaking crazy.
I told you it was gonna sound crazy.
It hasn't been 15 minutes yet.
No, we have not been at this for over 15 minutes.
I totally haven't.
No.
I haven't been cussing a lot already.
Just making sure.
We are not at an hour and a half in.
Anyway,
For fuck's sake.
This sounds like a very crazy ass story.
I told you.
It just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Spike with tinfoil in hand's gonna stick his head through the door. How are things going in here?
Well, I've explained the fact that he died and somehow beat us to resurrecting him.
Oh, died twice now.
I
Who
wasn't
are you?
bringing up the first time. That's Spike. He's also one of your friends.
He is?
Yes.
What's with the tinfoil hat?
I don't know, and I'm not going to ask.
I was making sure that I could pose it correctly.
Why?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave you two to this.
Anyway,
You have a
that's Spike.
tinfoil hat.
That's Spike. Who's getting the tinfoil hat?
Rain.
I mean, yeah, the cone shape is perfect for his little tuft of hair on his head. That works.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
That's not what I meant. You know what? I'm just gonna have to just go with flow right now because this is ridiculous. You guys are the only people who I know so far, so yeah.
I mean, I can take you to your adopted family.
You know what?
Hey,
Maybe those things better than this.
I don't know. Maybe it'll jog some memories, or worst case, you can make some new memories. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you alive.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I got an emergency out that, so I have to call it here for myself a little bit early.
Oh, okay. Hope that was all.
You're
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Be safe, Cobalt.
See you, everyone.
I was gonna say who's that now, but apparently I won't have to roll that. So
Cobalt kicks down the door and shouts, "It's me, motherfuckers! Get the fuck out! I'm being fired."
Cobalt passes back out.
No, Cobalt just comes floating in a T pose. Doesn't say anything.
Oh, we're all broken again.
He just starts dancing like that one little gif, dancing at fucking Dialga.
Oh yeah, the one where it's the
breakdancing.
Riolu and Eevee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
breakdancing.
The Himbo squad versus Dialga.
Oh my god, the fact that it exists and it matches the situation hurts.
You're welcome. You're welcome for reminding you of that.
Okay, moving on.
So Osmond will absolutely come in after he's finished with his.
Actually,
ready.
is Gimmond here?
He was
I had a
earlier.
question. I had a question for Gimmond. Because he knows all. He has the stupid quote sheet.
anyways, Rain looks at Osmond. Now, who are you?
That's Osmond.
well-
You're in his house.
Yeah, you're in my parents' bedroom here.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't even know how I got here in the first
We
place.
don't know. We don't know how you got here either.
There comes a certain point in time when everything's blowing up around you that you just stop questioning reality and you just start moving.
But I'm
Anyway.
questioning reality right now. I'm just so confused.
Here,
That's very much like you, is from what we've interacted with. You just kind of spend a lot of time confused.
But actually, it's kind of wild because I was like last night before I went to bed was studying up on some first aid stuff because I thought that I was going to have to be the group healer because you were dead, but you're back. So like,
Oh, thank you for reminding me that I was dead.
You're welcome.
no, you get used to it.
Pat. Okay. Here. Let's make sure you're not dead. Is there a hole currently in your chest?
Rain looks down at his belly. No.
No. All right. Cool. We're
That's
good.
your
You're
belly,
alive.
not your chest.
I mean, it's just.
All right.
I
There's
didn't
no
know you were
hole
that
in you.
endeavor. Jeez.
There's no hole inside of you. There's.
but
All right. We're good. You're alive. We can. Everything else can be figured out later.
okay, so they've got amnesia from the sounds of
Yeah,
but
he remembers his name, the Harlem Wilds, and that's about it.
that's concerning then because do you remember how to treat people? Because that's kind of important.
I actually do somehow. I don't
Well-
remember how I learned it, but I know how to do it.
You know, considering that, he only before he died, he only remembered about 2 years worth of. He only had about 2 years worth of memory to begin with. I guess getting resurrected just gives you amnesia.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I had the
We're
same issue.
We're 2 for 2, or maybe it's just him.
Yay!
Anyways, I wish that these phones worked so that we could just call the
Clinic.
clinic.
Well,
Because
Well, the clinic got partially exploded, so
let's
yeah,
do
but
this.
I mean,
let's just head on over to the clinic, and Rain can go meet his adopted sister, adopted parent, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Come on.
Okay.
Really quickly, just to recap. Mare was playing video game. Technically not our friendo's fault that all this happened. There's a child as a mayor, and the town should have known better. Agreed?
Agreed.
Not Norton's fault. Good. The orders were technically barked at him, so just to pass that on. I'll let you two take reign. 3.
okay.
I'm gonna go visit Norton, and we'll go from there.
For a moment, you gotta imagine Giratina was just being nice and is restoring Rain. But the fact that Rain was restored with his healing abilities is proof the gods are cruel.
Thank you, Gib Gab.
Yes, thank you, Gib Gab.
That also might be that might be a quote you need to add.
No, that it's so long though, but it's so good.
I can add it as a quote anyways.
Exactly, I know.
I was ignoring that, and there's a reason why I don't want to be there. Okay.
So where's my brain going?
Down
But
the.
I guess. Wait. What? Excuse me? Wait. What?
Okay.
Mayor, child, Norton.
Don't worry about it. We'll explain more later. Getting you to your family is more important.
Okay. This is a lot to take in. So
Yes, okay, but imagine you had family and they died. Wouldn't you? But they got resurrected. Wouldn't you like to know that they're alive, even if they don't remember you?
I guess.
Trust me.
The only answer to this question is yes.
Trust
I
me.
will not be accepting any other answer.
Go ahead, Spike.
Trust me when I say that you get used to it. Pats you on the shoulder. Hi, I'm also dead. I'm a ghost. I'm a spookity spook.
But I'm not a ghost. I don't
Nope.
think.
You're not.
Yeah, which is
So
really
we might need to
weird.
put your bones back.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Pats you in the head. See you guys. This is your problem now.
Let's go. Let's go to the clinic. My brain is hurting.
I'll rearm the traps.
Rain, as you get out of the bed, you start sinking into the floor.
Oh,
No ghost.
are you a ghost type now? We'll find out later. Just,
Spike.
all right. Focus on floating up a foot.
Sure. As Rain tries to imagine floating up
A foot. Specify the foot.
a foot.
The experienced D&D player shouting at the new player, specify!
Otherwise, you are going to end up in the stratosphere, and I don't think you need that right now. See, Zim laughing. Zim was gonna do it. I saw that shit happening the moment you said he sank.
Welcome to Tabletop, where you got to be very
The GM's
particular because we're genies.
Yeah, you
Welcome
gotta
to D&D.
you gotta
It's
realize
like whose
that
lines
these wishes
anywhere,
are
so the
monkey
points
paws.
do matter.
So, Rain tries to sink upwards,
Float.
afoot.
Sink upwards. All right.
So he flips upside down. Got it. Okay.
So yes, Raid, you are now upside down. All the rest of you can see are his paws above the floor.
Ah! Help! Help! Help!
Can I very carefully? Can I wrap my tail around his paws?
You may try.
I will attempt.
Help!
What am I rolling for
me
this?
athletics.
That's what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. Osmond, give me a teamwork.
Get 2 teamworks.
Bet. Let's go. Wow.
That was a bad bet. We got 2 party rerolls if you want one.
Considering that's a -4. All right.
Oh.
Yep.
Stick
Rain's
with it.
back, everybody. Cursing our rolls once again. Jesus Christ.
Wait, I got an emote for this. Oops, all ones. Where's my oops, all ones emote?
Zim, you were joking about it earlier, but it's real. It's real.
Oh no, I was not joking. I was being serious. Literally
All right,
playing
yeah,
Baldur's Gate earlier. When Ren stepped away, suddenly I was rolling well. The moment he came back, 1.
All right. I'm using the party reroll.
All right, party reroll taken. Also, Ren. May the
Oh my
critical
God.
rolls be with you. We apparently need to get the sea evil out of your soul. We need to
Alright.
purge the critical failures from
It's
you.
a 1.
No, that's a 0. No, that's a 1. Yeah, you're right. It's a 1.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I didn't notice the second.
Somebody sacrifice a potato for this poor boy.
A miss. Not enough ale.
Your tail is able to wrap around his paws.
All right, I'm gonna pull him up.
Rain,
No, fishing
you
weasel wasn't on
feel...
my window today.
size.
Rain, you feel an incredibly strange sensation as you are just flowing out of the floor.
Wait, what? Whoa!
And now you're floating upside down, being held by your paws.
Jesus Christ, Gib Gab.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Wow, Keith.
Wow! Help!
I've got you. Stop panicking.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Deep breaths. All right. Get your breathing under control now.
Yes.
You're breathing.
God, freaking.
The puns return. Anyway, all right. So, Nerashi is going to let go of Rain and see if he continues floating now that he's no longer in the floor.
I'm sure breathers don't float.
I mean, you died, so you might just be a ghost type now.
Eh?
It would make sense.
I mean, I guess that would be true, but still, it's like,
Wait, I wonder if he's just like possessing the Zigzagoon, Spike.
Spike left.
All right. Awesome.
He dipped. He was like, "Nah, this is your all's problem. I'm doing
Yeah,
other
that's fair.
things."
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
there was a
Zigzag-
zigzag.
the Zigzagoon was a ghost type, and you appeared in the room the Zigzagoon was in, and the Zigzagoon's not there anymore. So, who knows?
Who's the Zigzagoon?
His name was Ziggy.
His name was Ziggy. We knew him for all of like 6 hours.
Okay.
And if anything happened to him, they would kill everybody in the room.
I mean, Nerashi wouldn't have cared.
I liked Ziggy.
He was nice, but Nerashi wasn't going to care that much. All of that emotional shit was tied up with Cupcake. Nerashi just doesn't have it in her to be that emotionally connected to that many people that intense.
Which, speaking of,
how do I get down?
Focus on walking? I'm not a ghost.
We're not ghost types. We can't really help a whole lot.
I mean, it's probably just a lot of visualization. Worst case, you just learn how to swim through the air.
Has Nerashi let go of Rain?
Yes, I said that already.
Yeah.
In that case, Rain just crashes to the floor.
No! Ow!
I smacked my desk and my headset started charging.
Nice.
Jeez. Gib Gab talking about how many tabletop cards he's used on Rain.
And Ido and everybody else.
Well, there were so many cards used, like, last session, honestly.
Yeah, welcome to playing with Rain. We need to get him some more dice. Rain, when's your birthday? What month is it in?
September.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when September rolls around, I'm gonna mail you some dice. Just so you're aware.
Anyways, we should probably get going.
Well,
Rain,
give me a moment.
yeah, like if you have to, just hold on to one of us or something.
I'm on the ground.
Isn't that where you wanted to be?
Yes,
Yeah.
but like I just crashed in the ground.
Yeah, you'd be alright.
Yeah, it's fine. It happens.
Would you rather be inside the ground?
No. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Good. Worst case, hold on to my tail.
Sure. As Rain, Paul grabs the hold of Narashi's tail.
And away we go. No, you don't understand how tempted I am to basically just dash action away. I'm not going to, but man, the temptation is there. I'm pretty sure Rain can hold Osmund's face like a burger.
No, don't do that.
I like the description of just like a burger.
Yeah.
Like a burger held for the very first time.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home now. Bye.
So, going back over to Nova, you see Spike coming out of the shop. Spike, you do see Nova over at the outside the clinic, and also in the broken archway of the city. How many dots in lore do you have?
None.
In that case, I'll let you make a roll.
Let's see. Mind. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't have a good expertise for this, so I guess I'm just going with instinct.
Instinct's good for this.
Yeah, you're a whole two.
It's not bad.
Reiku is standing in the archway of Hunsport.
That's never a good sign.
Oh. Stealth.
Unfortunately for you, Nova has already seen you.
Oh, I'm not hiding from you.
Reiku is looking out of the gate, or, broken archway. And you are seeing storm clouds forming up in the sky. Dark gray clouds, a bit of electricity flowing through them, and heading towards the northeast at a rather rapid pace for clouds.
Question, Zim. Is he staring into Hunsport or out of Hunsport?
Out.
Out.
Okay. Guard dog.
Nova. Nova.
Yeah, no, he was literally already walking right up to you.
I'm saying your name. Nova.
Yeah.
The others are inside.
Tell them we got him a present.
They got you a present, and tell them that storm clouds are coming to hurry. I'm gonna hurry off somewhere else, okay?
To the northeast is away from Hunsport, for the record.
Oh, so the storms are moving away from Hunsport?
They are heading in the direction of Arlafor.
Tell them they're heading toward, or there's storm clouds heading to Arlafor for some reason. I don't know why, but they also got a present for you. Go meet them at the back door, okay? They're gonna need help with it.
Oh, okay.
And Spike's gonna float off.
Bye, Spike.
Yeah, bye.
All right, real quick. I just imagine Nova bursting through the door, doing the Alucard. You got me a present.
You got me a present.
That was just my mental image the entire time.
Nice.
Except it's just as Osmond is rearming the traps.
Nova explodes.
That'd be not the first time and funny.
I would hope that you wait until after Nerashi and Raid have left before you rearm them.
Yeah.
Well, okay, does Nova make it to the door before we get out of the door?
Nerashi or Osmond, give me an initiative check. Nova, give me one as well.
Nova's pretty good initiative.
Do you want to do it or should I?
Let me see here. I've got 1, 2, 3. This is a check, right? So,
yes.
Body forceful initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
And of course, you've got Rain with you, so you know.
I mean, it's a 3.
Yeah, so.
Alright, so
Success.
then you guys are just heading out the door as Nerashi, I would assume you're leading the way.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm basically just making it out of the door when Nova shows up?
Yes.
Nerashi is going to blink, look behind her, look at Nova, look behind her, look at Nova.
Looking behind you, you do not see Rain.
Did he get lost again? Is he in the floor?
Rain, you are completely in the floor.
God freaking!
Okay, is he still holding on to my tail, just like from underneath?
Yes, he is.
I can still feel
but your
him holding
tail
on.
is now in the floor as well.
Nerashi is fucking staring. and just complete disbelief at this point.
Rain is just like, what the frick is going on? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. As Rain tries to visualize him moving upwards, a foot at a time.
Nothing happens.
Help!
Nerashi is going to lift her tail up.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh boy.
So I feel that this is kind of like a rite of passage for
I was about
every
to say.
new ghost type.
Yeah, about to say, like.
Because I'm reminded of a certain rock ruff with this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're being touched by Rain.
One.
These dice.
Rain's back, everybody. It's like he never left.
The statistical improbability
It's
is
fucking insane.
it's
And
wild.
where's? Hold on.
Do you really
Oh,
want to
shit, there went
curse
that
your own dice?
I'm shaking the baby. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck.
Don't
Well, there went that
teach
monitor.
my hamster to suck eggs.
Ren has gained the cursed body
Okay.
ability. Everything you do is now disabled.
That
Thank you,
sounds
Ido.
like rain. All right, I have rolled all of my dice. Back into the bag you all goes.
We do have 2 party rerolls, by the way.
I mean, I rolled a 1, so it's not a botch and it's not a 0, so I'll take it.
It is difficult. Somehow you feel like your tail could go down easily, but coming back up, it's, well, you are trying to pull it back up against wood.
Rain is still hanging on dear tightly. Help! Help! I'm trying to measure myself upwards. I'm trying.
Well, nobody can hear you, and you can't really talk. You are literally in the ground right now. Nova, you are seeing Nerashi trying to pull her tail up, and, well, part of it is in the ground.
Hey Nova, help me lift the end of my tail up real quick. Your present's attached to it.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, Spike said that Storm was going towards Arlafor. I don't know why he wanted to tell me why he wanted you to get told that, but I have told you the thing.
Fair enough.
What is?
He came outside and then started acting weird.
Wait, are there a bunch of rain dancing people doing the thing again?
Who knows? We'll figure that out later. Anyway,
No.
Nova, help.
Okay,
And he'll just try and lift tail.
Give me an athletics.
Just win, Mr. Himbo.
Aren't you glad
Please.
it's not one of my tails?
Now you guys better not damage my parents' back porch. They'll be salty.
my God.
Even
All of these ones!
right, that is a prime example
Of rain.
of Rain
I'm
cursing
finding a potato.
and trying to overcome the Nova luck.
Unfortunately, it is Nova, so this is still a fairly positive roll. And you know what? Here, I'll even soul once.
We have a party room.
No, that's already a 3 now.
Okay.
Nova, you are pulling and pulling, and the floor starts to crack.
No! No! Stop.
Unfortunately, he got told that his present was on the other end of this, so...
Rain.
The floor continues to crack further and further, as finally, Nerashi's tail is freed, and out comes flying Rain. To note, only the tail broke the floor. Rain just came out by himself.
Still holding on the tail tightly.
Did he get launched up, or is it just...
No, he got launched up a little bit, but not, flying or anything. He just
Alright,
kind of
cool.
thuds back to the floor.
Nova's gonna try and tackle hug him immediately, like a little furry missile.
Wait, what?
Osmond goes to look for the chip of floor that got flung.
Chip
And
of
goes-
floor?
Like chunk.
That's a better term for it.
I heard chip. I heard chip.
There are multiple chunks of flooring.
I'm sorry, Ren. All I had was a little bit of mashed potato, so I poured it in a cup, microwaved it, and then sacrificed it by putting a knife into it. I hope that helps. It's just a butter knife because I didn't feel like dirtying an actual knife.
Oh my goodness.
Do I have anything I can sacrifice?
Hopefully, RNGesus likes mashed or instant mashed potatoes.
I got some nuggies. I can sacrifice a nuggie. Wait, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I got. We go pull out a chicken nugget.
Rain gets Nova tackled. I guess glomped by him.
This is definitely best described as a glomp.
Pat the Eevee's head. Hi?
Rain, you're back. Okay, so I was trying to get you revived by using the whole rainbow wing thing, but then the family told me that you had to go and
Nova?
be alone for 24 hours.
You sink into rain now.
Is this normal?
And then they were really trying to give up on you, but I kept telling them not to give up on you, and then I kind of made them stop it, that I was going to stay by you the entire time, but then they told me you had to be alone, so then I had to leave you alone, but now you're back.
Who are you?
That's Nova.
Ah.
Nova, he has amnesia after he self-resurrected or something. I don't know.
What
the
is that?
zigzag goon is gone, so I think that Rain is possessing the zigzag goon.
Amnesia means he remembers nothing from before, like, when he woke up today.
Oh.
It's a medicine term. It's like it's kind of deeper in the back of the book, though.
Something, your daily life, Nova.
Oh my. I sacrifice this vodka-covered chicken nugget to the RNG gods.
Also, Rain, you might be dead because you don't have bones anymore, I don't think.
I mean, you're kind of thinking on me right now, so...
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't think you have bones anymore, so I think you're dead.
I'm just gonna note that is what they call a skill issue.
Excuse me. Look where I am right now. With Nova. That's your name,
yeah,
right?
you guys are. That's lewd.
I am Nova.
I feel like Spike would be jealous that you have another man inside of you.
Spike in the distance sneezes and then suddenly feels very disgusted.
Can you get off with me, please?
I think you mean out.
Yeah, I was going to say the proper term would be out of you.
Out of me, please.
Would you pull out?
I was waiting for it.
I'm not gonna say what I was thinking.
Nope, we're all gonna stop here, I think.
Yeah, we're done. It's joke's over. Everybody go home.
And
enjoy your new ship.
And if this doesn't work, I have a backup sacrifice.
What's a backup?
You'll find out.
Unfortunately, we probably will. I've got saltine crackers.
No, I mean this is the threat range. You will find out what my backup sacrifice is.
Oh wait, hold on. No, we have to go and tell your family what happened, and he's just gonna
That's the idea.
He's just going to try and pull Rain.
Rain, just hold on to Nova's tail. He'll get you. He'll get you to your family.
Okay, I guess. As
Nova, away!
Nova's tail, and for some reason have instant regret doing so.
There was a primal instinctual reaction by Rain.
Wait, Gib Gab, why are you mad that I sacrificed a Nuggie? Or Gib Gab, yeah, Gib Gab, why are you mad I sacrificed a Nuggie? Rain's already been sacrificed.
Look, we're running out of options here, okay? If RNGesus doesn't bless him after a nuggie, mashed potatoes, an actual potato olays,
Oh,
diced,
breakfast
and a breakfast
burrito.
sandwich.
Yeah.
We got nothing, man. There is no saving him at that point.
Hey, Gib Gab. I have a box of 50 Nuggies. And I'm not going to share with you.
What kind of nuggies are they?
Spicy chicken nugget.
Ooh.
With and my side is a ghost pepper ranch.
We tried
Rdyjin.
sacrificing the weasel. It didn't stick.
Yeah, he came back. Like,
the weasel came back the very next day.
it's like we just dropped him off in the middle of an active volcano, and then we woke up the next day and he was back in his room. This is basically how it works.
And Rain is now a kite to Nova. Got it.
And unfortunately, I can't do a proper sacrifice because we are not playing Final Fantasy XIV at the moment, and I do not have a Lalafell available.
Don't make me pay for a subscription to go and kill Lalafell in PvP.
I mean, I can kill my own Lalafell in PvP. I just don't feel like waiting 45 minutes to get into that match.
Lol.
Not at this time of night.
It's so much easier to just be a healer and queue in for a live trade.
Just rescue one of them off the edge.
And then quit the raid like a jerk.
My work here is done. Leaves. Alright, I'm gonna level healer later just so I can do that.
Oh good. Rescue is the best.
That way those people that fill into like mentor roulettes and stuff are gonna be like, why is there no healer on this dungeon? They rescued this guy off a cliff, said my work here is done, and left.
I wanna do that now. Dang it. I've rescued people off the edge more than once.
Okay,
but
we're
now I
getting off topic. Let's
Back to
get
game.
back. Yeah.
So Rain, what's it like being a kite?
Probably like ah.
Awkward,
Okay.
very awkward.
Nova,
Yes.
you start taking off towards the clinic,
Yes.
and suddenly you are no longer moving forward because you are just stopped dead and sinking into the ground.
The floor is trying to fight him.
Oh no!
See, that's why I told him to hold on to Nova. I'm doing. You can't see it, but I'm doing that meme image of like tapping at my head and pointing at you.
Oh,
You know the one.
Nova is going to attempt to wiggle jump
Oh my
to
goodness!
beat the floor.
Okay.
He headbutts the world. The world moves. We
What,
are now
is he-
out of orbit.
Is he Chuck Norris now?
Yes.
He's dang well trying to be, except with less brain cells.
Also, Viv, the that meme is called like the thinking Eddie Murphy, except that's not Eddie Murphy.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways, can I roll
think
with
therefore I am
athletics?
not Nova.
Yes, you may. I will come back to you. Spike, what you doing?
Yep. I'm going to Norton shop.
Oh, just ignoring the legendary?
Look, we're in a war zone. I've got a crazy Norton I'm going to quickly try and fix. I don't know what to do about a legendary right now.
So Osmond sees just legendary off at the gate, right?
Not
I
yet.
mean, you have to roll for it. I assume.
Okay.
You guys are down an alleyway.
Okay.
Spike is heading for Norton's shop, You arrive. Nothing has changed since you were there the day before. But as soon as you enter the shop, the vault door opens.
Spike blinks and is going to start going down. Norton.
Norton is sitting calmly in the middle of the room, staring at the monitors. And he looks to be at peace.
Norton, buddy?
Give me a
No,
perception check.
Oh, right. I forgot that happened last session.
You forgot what happened.
Typical.
He turns his head towards you. A smile on his muzzle. And you see his horn is restored.
Oh, and here I thought I was smart, and tosses the tinfoil off to the side. But nope. God's had other plans today. I woke up, threw a basil in my bed, and here we are. All right. Hi, Norton. Glad to see you sane. Don't ask. You'll re-lose your sanity.
Did he have a collar?
Yes.
He's the one that...
A generous bestowal.
Varien cat tipped $10. Speaking of tip goals, here, have this.
Vari, thank you so very much for that tip. That is the second tier of the tip goal completed. Let me go update that. On to the third. I was told that I could thank a weasel by the name of Rain.
Oh, well, his memory are erased right now, so if you want to thank him, we can thank him, but I don't know if he'll remember anything.
There's still a lot of visions to sort through. I still don't understand everything, but it doesn't hurt anymore.
I got tinfoil. I don't know if that'll help or hinder, but...
You okay, Ren?
Yes, I'm okay.
Well, at least Rain healed somebody. All right. Well, do you know what's up with Big Boy at the gate? Points up at the monitor. By the way, I'm a ditto. Squints.
No, you're not. Oh, yes. The passphrase. Yes.
Okay, good. Fair to check. Shakes the tinfoil at him. Threateningly.
Yes. The legendary dogs have come. Suicune was sent to defend Terpico in the east. Terpico is currently under siege. He gestures towards one of the monitors that seems to have, it looks like it is coming from a drone. The footage. There's a lot of fire surrounding the city, or town. And a lot of gunfire going on. Suicune has put up ice walls to defend much of the city, but things are not looking good.
So we really are at war. All right.
Entei is in the south in Dothan. He is getting defenses ready. The war has not reached there yet. From what I've heard on the radios, human soldiers, all volunteers, they would not say what nation they were from. They've all come to help. There is a special ops team from them here in the town hall, and then there's another one over in Terpico.
Oh, so 9 layers of fucked.
These ones are friendly. My
Oh, thank God.
have verified. These humans are here to actually help. They won't tell us what nation they're from, and they've removed all indications of where they're from, but they are genuinely here to help us.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, before we go on, holds up a paw. Are you okay?
It's weird. It has hurt for so long. Every time that the vision would come, and now there is no more pain.
Do you need a hug?
He will pause for a moment and then nod.
Spike squints at himself. Like, literally opens up tinfoil, squints at himself, and goes, "You're a spook, you asshole." And is going to go and hug him.
It's just clatter of tinfoil. Oh.
All right.
At least Rain did something.
Spike, you do feel tears on your head.
And I suddenly feel very short.
You are very short.
Yes, and he's going to say that out loud, by the way.
Thank you for being a friend. You really helped.
I just matched your crazy with crazy.
No one else was willing to. And
Granted, we kind of
despite-
had to, and if, we weren't at war right now, I'd probably made a lot of fun of you and teased the crap out of you, so take that with a grain of salt.
Just please accept my thanks.
Fine.
Look at Spike being such a nice boy. What a good.
There's the sound of sniper fire from long away. Future Spike is pissed.
What a good puppy.
Note for later: make Snake Luke weenie.
Spike's not psychic. Spike can't know what I'm thinking. so get wrecked, Spike.
Also, Norton, just to put it out there, it's not your fault. Please don't hug too hard. I've got an egg in me.
He releases you. More tears on his cheeks. Give me an insight check.
Oh boy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah.
Nice.
-1 rain. Cunning.
Yeah, Rain's daughter proud you, and look, you rolled well.
Look, all I'm saying is we called it. All rolls were doing great while Rain was dead. I'm just saying.
I am
We've
going
just
to...
got to find a way to...
I'm going to send you a message and let you decide how to respond with this. Go ahead and talk and such while I'm doing so.
Yeah, we've just got to find a way to weaponize Rain.
We just got to throw him on the enemy side and convince him he's on their side forever. Also, Gib-Gab, now you understand why we're torturing you, right? New feat, you can turn an enemy success into a failure. The rain curse.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Gib-Gab, you cried pretty hard a few of those times.
But actually, no. When the magic system starts getting fleshed out, that's absolutely a spell.
Curse.
Poor Rain. It's literally Rain too. When it's
Look,
playing a Ziggy.
at least you're not Edward's Black Tentacles.
What?
There's a spell in D&D called Edward's Black Tentacles. I think that's is it Edward's? Because it's not Natasha's. Natasha's Hideous Laughter. So there's spells in D&D that named after specific characters that actual people played, including a Black Tentacle spell, where black tentacles come out of the earth and grapple somebody. You're not that person, so feel lucky.
Yeah.
Your character doesn't have black tentacles that erupt out of the earth and hentai people.
I don't think it's Edward, but I don't remember the
It's
name.
like Evard. E-V-A-R-D.
Yeah, Evard's. Yeah, Evard's.
Is it Everard's?
It's a fancy. It's
It
a
is
fancy
Everard's.
fantasy name.
Yep, it's Edward's. So, yeah, Natasha's Hideous Laughter and whatnot.
I think it's just Tasha, but
Yeah, it's Tasha.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That was a noise.
Yep.
Spike's gonna actually float to the ground and be like, all right, so you know I'm dead, right? Like a spooky ghost thingy and whatnot.
He nods, looking a little confused.
I can, what did he say?
He shakes his head. I'm not to repeat it.
Of course. Of course. You're not allowed to die, points at.
When our time comes, then it comes.
God damn it. All right. Well, fuck. Crosses his arms. All right. Okay, so what do we do now? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. All right. And that's too much stress to deal with right now.
Sorry, my friend.
Spike just sits. All right. Well, I'm staying here for now.
Shouldn't you get back to your friends?
No, I'm gonna pull a Nova and fight God.
He nods. And he's going to begin showing you how to work all of the stuff down here in the bunker.
Gah. Okay.
Nice.
This is how I am able to keep in contact and get word from the other villages. These are how the controls for the drones work. If anything breaks, there's an access panel behind here to get into the cables. There's a book in there to explain how everything's hooked up and how to fix it.
Does it explain how to kill the cable gnomes?
He gives you a blink of confusion.
Sorry, brain scrambled. Dead guy. Spook things. You know.
No.
Don't worry about it. Go on.
You can flip through the various cameras here. I have almost all of Hunsport covered. I have a lot of cameras for Arlafor and the other two villages. Trust me and don't look at Arlafor.
All right. I think I got it.
He will nod and continue to explain things along the way. Meanwhile, over to the others.
Okay, so are we actually making progress out of alleyway and into the town proper?
Nova, with that roll, you jump. You feel yourself do everything right. But all you see directly in front of you right now is dirt.
Uh-oh.
Is he like in the ground now?
Yes.
He is going to look around a little bit confused, because I'm imagining he can't actually see anything right now.
Trying to turn your head, you are not able to do so. You are able to see dirt directly in front of you, but only barely. It is very dark.
Can he move any part of his body from feet to tail?
You can move your tail.
The tail can be moved. In that case, what he's going to do
Oh no.
is, since the tail can be moved, he's going to try and, like, use that to wiggle up, because he knew that the ground was trying to eat him. So if he does something where he can move, he should try and go up.
So, Rain, you are feeling yourself go further down. Those of you on the surface can see the weasel's twin tails poking out of the ground. Nova, you feel yourself going further down.
Rain.
And I'm glad somebody picked up on that, Asher.
I was just going to be nice and not point it out.
Ouch. Oof.
Rain will try to point his tails up as much as he can. Since he doesn't know what else to do right now. I mean, do the other two see the tail still picking up or no?
Yes, they can. Whether they're going to do anything about it, that's up to them. But, like I said, Nova, you have sunk further down.
Well, if trying to do the tail up didn't work, he'll try doing the tail down.
You are going up. Meanwhile, Ren, you have gone... The tails have disappeared from the surface.
Yeah, Osmond was not about to touch those tails because he did not want to end up in the ground.
And so Nova is just gonna keep doing that if he thinks it's working.
I like how Nova's dumb enough to reverse psychology gravity.
Well, to be fair, like from his point of view, it's literally as simple as I do thing. Thing doesn't work. Do opposite thing.
I know what I said. And we all know it's not incorrect.
Nova, your head pokes out from the ground.
A steadfast supporter.
Osmond waves.
Hi, Osmond.
Hi. Do you want me to try to help? You're kinda in deep.
But I think I can win.
You might as well let him attempt it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know what? How about I go see about getting some help, maybe. Just in case you don't win by the in a timely manner.
Okay.
Hold on. Osmond will take one of the wooden fare tokens from earlier and begin marking a area around where Nova is. Like
Fair
just
play.
scuffing the ground with fare token, leaving like bits of wood from the token on the ground. Just to make sure that we know where you're at if you sink back down or something.
Nova's
Okay,
like
so
barely paying attention. He is just trying to do the thing.
I'll be back with some help. Nerashi, you want to come with, or do you want to make sure this doesn't? Well,
Part of
yeah.
me wants to just let it happen. But it is probably best if I stay and make sure that they don't, like, I don't know, drown.
Okay, in that case, I'll be back. I'm gonna go look for help. And Osmond will walk off.
You get about 20 feet away when suddenly Nova and Rain just pop back up on the surface.
Aha! Did it.
Wait, what? Huh?
Well, that didn't take long.
He's
Osmond.
immediately going to keep running to the clinic.
Wait, As Ryan keeps holding on to Nova.
Nova,
so-
you are... What's up?
Is it alright if we take a bathroom break real quick?
Yeah, we can take a break.
Sweet. Oh,
Woohoo!
I need to get up and stretch and use the restroom.
That is a good idea. I'll be right back.
Spike's gonna have 9 layers of PTSD. And it's great. Alright, chat. I think I might BRB as well.
What do you mean, Gib Gab? Everything's gonna be fine. Fantastic, even. Good night, Ido! I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
One day, I just want to have a tabletop where it's just a good time.
This is a good time. This is the good time. What are you talking about? Red. This is the good time. Such a silly thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, I heard deranged laughter from my headset laying on my bed across the room as I came back.
Yeah.
What What happened?
Oh, you should repeat the line, Ren.
Oh.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, Ren. Why won't you repeat it? I was halfway across my house when I broke out laughing that time.
Oh, we heard it.
It made me laugh so hard.
Of course I did. Vari, he said he wants a good time.
He said he really wants to be in a tabletop one day where it's just a good time.
Things don't keep something horribly go wrong.
I'm just saying. A life for a life.
But I thought my memory was alive.
You think your memories are alive?
Well, I thought so.
I'm thinking that that's just the tax.
Oh, Ren. The beauty of a new player is the fact that they don't see the little things between the lines.
They're so naive.
And it's great.
I still think my
Ren.
favorite part is that this is literally and legitimately the good time.
Great fun!
Ren, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You were asked who to sacrifice. Who did you choose?
Rain.
No, you picked yourself.
Yeah.
So what did you give up to come back to life?
His memories.
Himself.
After all, what are you but accumulation of your memories?
I like how Zim's not even cackling. I am, just because I'm so amused by all this.
I'm just confused, to be honest.
Oh, I am.
Also,
I'm just
Chat.
just
Oh,
sitting
chat
here
is
amused.
wild.
Ren, you gave up yourself. You gave up your memories.
Yeah.
I'm going to refund that Gib Gab.
Okay, Gib Gab. Haha, chat is wild. It's almost a tradition. Welcome to your
No-
Friday night cartoon.
Well, now I'm curious as to what Gib Gab tried to do.
Also, are we all back?
I think we all are, but give me another minute or two, please.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hey, I just had I just thought of something. We'll see. Oh, I think Kai and I had the same brainwave. Yeah, Kai, that's kind of where I was thinking, except a little bit more. What if they don't? What if nobody else recognizes rain as rain?
Oh. Oh.
Not even Flawn and the Floettes. Not even Ryan.
I mean, I don't think Rain would mind that much.
Yeah, but out of character, you'd feel fucking terrible, and we all know it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Also, it would make chat incredibly upset. Especially Azur, apparently.
See, I already know what's going on. That's why I'm sitting here laughing so hard. I think Tel's on the same wavelength as me. I think he figured it out too already.
Oh yeah, I'm just big chilling on this, honestly.
Well, you know
This
what,
is
Kai?
just a
Maybe
big
Rin
chilling
shouldn't
moment.
roll so fucking bad.
The rules are very strict.
Do I need to mute myself? I'm going to be cackling for a while.
I wouldn't bother muting yourself unless you're laughing over people who are trying to talk.
Maybe I should take the headphones off. Ren is going to scream.
Well, I think we are ready to continue then.
Yeah.
One moment, sorry.
No worries. While you're doing that, Osmond, do you have anything in lore?
Nope.
Give me a lore check then.
Okay. So, mind instinct. Two.
You see Raikou.
Oh.
Just like the others did. Standing in the archway. Or the broken archway. I keep doing that, but, you know.
It's easy to forget because Nova's the one that broke it. So
Yeah.
Well, Osmond will approach.
Alright, one sec. So, Raikou's eyes are closed. For the rest of you, you see Osmond just, walk off towards the, in a different direction than the clinic.
I'm sure it's fine. Well, I guess I'll look in the direction he's going.
Do you have anything in lore?
Do I? No.
Give me a roll then.
As if any of us are nerdy in that way.
I know, right?
We're gonna go mine.
the only way Nova is ever
Hunting?
getting a point in lore is by experiencing so much bullshit.
Well, welcome to the Bullshit Club.
Okay, you recognize
okay.
Raikou there. One of the legendary dogs.
and I see Osmond walking towards him. Concern.
Nova, you've seen Osmond, of course, go a different direction than towards the clinic. Are you going to follow him or go to the clinic?
Oh no, he needs to reintroduce Rain to his family.
Okay. There are no more interruptions on your way to the clinic.
Understandable. I just don't know which scene we're moving to at this very second.
We're gonna stick with Osmond for now.
All right.
So you are approaching Raikou. It is just standing there, eyes closed, facing out of Hunsport. You see the storm clouds forming in the sky above him and getting worse and worse as they head towards the northeast. It does not react as you approach.
And Osmond will just be like, "Hi, Mister. How are you doing?"
Its eyes open, and it turns its head to look at you. Give me an integrity check.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body of forceful integrity. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Poof.
Okay. Cool. So 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 forceful.
Well, you are not forced down onto the onto your knees in a bowing position. You are able to remain standing, but as his eyes turn towards you, you just feel this pressure on your mind, your very soul, and your entire body. It's not a... You can tell that it is not a... he's trying to force you to bow sort of thing. It just feels like an automatic response.
Just a passive effect.
Yes.
It's almost like pressure is the ability that most legendaries have.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you're literally talking to a god that has so much power it could vaporize you.
Raiku's closer to like a demigod than an actual like deity.
They're still pretty spicy though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I bet they run like pussies in the game.
Yeah, but remember the movies.
I will never
Anyway.
forget being a kid playing Crystal version. And I'm just wandering around in the middle of nowhere. It was right outside the mill tank farm. And suddenly, Entei!
Oh.
And I'm
Yeah.
sitting here with my, like, level 20 Pokemon, and there's a level whatever Entei that I just faced against, and I just am like, well, I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ran away.
God. I remember putting one of the ones to sleep and then having it run away and being like, what the fuck?
Yep, they do that.
Just is asleep.
You come back
sleepwalk
to the
away.
next time, you find it again, and it's still asleep, and it's like, the fuck?
Just huh?
I was so pissed.
Sleepwalk. Sleep run, I should say.
Yeah, the legendary dogs are pussies.
But anyways, Osmond looks from Reiko, then out the gate and back to Reiko a little bit, and then just kind of attentively notes. So, could I, by chance, interest you in some berries and herbs, as kind of a thank you for helping and protecting us?
It's not needed, but thank you. We are only hoping that we can do what we can to stave the flow.
Well, thanks. Also, yeah, I think that I might go somewhere else. You're kind of intimidating a little bit, but also thanks.
It raises a very large paw, hovers it over your head, and pats you gently. Run along, little one. Be safe.
Okay. And I gather there's static, like floof of Minchino fur.
Just a little bit.
Osmond is now a powder puff. A gentle breeze blows him away.
He's now a whimsicott.
And evolves to Whimsicott.
Well, I mean, he is grass type, so.
Raiku's paw is about twice the size of Osmond.
Yeah.
But yes, he was very gentle.
Oh.
And he goes back to what he was focusing on. In the distance, you begin to see lightning flash. You can also see clouds coming from the southern part of Arlem's Wilds. Fire coming down from those clouds over top of where you would guess the area around Arlefor is.
Just gonna rub a brain cell together real quick. That's either the sun lasers or Entei.
Yeah, Osmond just kind of notes to Reiko. Wow, yeah, so, it's getting pretty intense out there, huh? Is there, what can I do to help?
I believe that there are people that are attempting to assist. There are humans in the town hall. They are here to help. You could meet with them.
Okay.
I believe the one you know as Sarah also has something for you to do.
Okay. Thanks. And Osmond will run off.
Where is Osmond running off to?
Well, first, if he sees Nerashi, we'll head back in the direction of Nerashi.
Nerashi's kind of stopped moving and was staring.
Okay. You get a static cowlicked Osmond approaching you then.
Zappity zap zap, ha ha ha. Bzz.
Hi.
Narashi's still just staring at you.
Oh. Osmond kind of just slouches a little. He's kind of intense,
Man,
but he's nice.
I can
like
only imagine that one of, the incarnations of an element would be so intense.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Shocking.
I want you to tell Spike that. I want you to tell Spike that you met Raiko and he's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. Will do. Actually, I gather Spike might have just seen what happened. Potentially.
Actually, probably, considering he's in the bunker and the monitors are... One of them is pointing to Raikou.
Glances over. I'd say that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody do, but I've met Nova. Goes back to listening.
Anyways, I gather we should probably go to the clinic. And then work our way to the town hall, because that sounds like the place to go. At least that's what Mr. Echo said. Or, yeah, I think that's probably the more important one. So I guess Sarah might have something for us, but we'll see. So let's go.
All right. Meanwhile, Nova, you are at the clinic. With a rain just flying behind you.
Yep.
Yep.
He is running in about as fast as he can.
Can you slow down, please?
Rain, as he is turning a corner, you just kind of keep flying in the same direction into a wall, or rather through a wall, before you straighten out behind him again.
Wait. This is nerve-wracking.
The two Floettes are still outside the surgery room. Flan is currently picking through the lab, so you'd probably see Flan first.
All right. Nova is just gonna, the moment he sees Flawed, he's just gonna go, Flawed! Rain did the thing again!
You weren't supposed to be near... As he looks behind him and sees Rain.
Slow down!
He has, according to other people, something called amnesia.
First off, Nova, have you stopped?
Probably only to, skid to a stop once he gets near Flan.
Okay. Rain, give me an athletics check.
No.
Can Nova assist in any way?
No.
God freaking!
Vigor exists. You can make that a 3.
You know what? I am gonna use one vigor. Yeah.
Don't
that'd be a
forget, it
three.
also costs an exhaustion with it.
Okay. Okay.
We still have 2 party rerolls, by the way.
I'm gonna use instinct for this.
What are you doing?
You said athletics, right?
Didn't you just roll it?
Yeah.
A vigor
Okay.
push just allows you to drop the DC or make 9s explode. So by doing a vigor push, those 6 would count.
Yeah, you could make those
You don't
6s count, so
re-roll.
you'd have 3
No,
successes.
I'm saying 3 instinct.
Oh, he's saying 3 total instinct. Type it out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
gotta
doing
take.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what-
You barely manage to hold on to Nova's tail as you go flying past him
Wait, how do I stop
and
this?
crash into the floor right in front of Nova.
Ow. Hey. You could have slowed down just a bit, you know.
Huh?
I said you could have slowed down just a bit.
But then we wouldn't have gotten here as fast.
Yes, but I was holding on your tail for the entire time.
Oh, I know.
Meanwhile, Flan is just staring wordlessly.
Yeah, Fly, you did the thing again.
Without
That's
saying
right.
anything, he is rushing out and scampering down the hall towards the surgery room.
Who was that?
Oh, that's Flan. He lived here with you, I think? Yeah.
I see.
I didn't come here too often. But he does work and live here.
Rain just slowly nods his head.
The 2 floettes from the that were guarding the door to the surgery room come floating in and just stop staring at Rain.
Hi? As Rain just waves at them awkwardly.
They seem very surprised for a moment. And then they sniff and turn away from you. Their body language definitely says they are offended by you.
Rain tilts his head.
Nova is just waving at them and going, "Hey, Rain did the thing again? He has the amnesia. But he's back."
Oh, we're sure that'll make just fine for... that'll be just fine for him.
Rain is just very confused right now.
But after all,
I got
we're not
told
his
that
family,
was-
so it doesn't matter.
I thought you guys did the doctory stuff.
I think he's realizing what's going on now.
Rain is just very, very confused.
Nova's confused because he got told that Rain had a medical condition and he took him to the doctors, and now the doctors aren't doing anything.
I think it'll be about this time that Nerashi and Osmund can arrive.
Sounds good.
Nova's just gonna wave at them and go, "I tried telling them that he had a medical condition, but they aren't doing anything yet. Help?"
Nerashi, you'll be coming in just as they are saying, well, maybe he could get his family to help.
I thought you guys were his family.
Oh, do you have amnesia too? We remember what he was saying.
He was dead. He didn't really say anything until he just kind of showed up again.
Wait, what's going on?
I have
Who
no
did
clue.
what to who for how much? Poke?
Has everybody forgotten Rain's comments?
Nope.
I haven't. Nova just does
Oh!
not understand.
What? I don't remember what comments. I'm confused.
I know.
When Rain was yelling about how they wasn't giving up on the only family he has with them right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're pissed off because Rain's not their family.
Yeah. They considered him family, but apparently he doesn't consider them family.
Rain is just confused.
Yep.
Was Nerashi even there for that?
It
Yes.
was the big fight.
Yep, it was at the fight where.
Oh,
Rain
okay.
died.
I just don't remember much of what Rain said other than trying to vaguely talk to Ryan.
Honestly, kind of. Fair.
Narashi's just kind of squinting and going, "That's some really petty shit for the fact that he fucking died and now has amnesia after somehow resurrecting."
Yeah, like you know he didn't mean it.
We don't know that he didn't mean it. And now he's apparently got amnesia. How convenient.
Look, he didn't even know who we were. Or that he had any family whatsoever.
Though
He
has
has
anyone
no memory of what has happened at all, period.
though has anyone seen that Zigzagoon? Because I'm kind of worried.
I just
What's
assume that Rain's
Zigzagoon?
spirit is a...
Oh, the one that got brought in here the other day and went with me, and Flon introduced me to him. Their name was Ziggy. Wait,
They
Ziggy
just-
disappeared?
They just blink at you. Flan is coming back in. He has, he's got a needle with him.
Uh-oh. He's gonna puncture Rain like a balloon.
I mean,
Who is this Ziggy you're talking about?
the person you introduced me to the other day.
I did not introduce you to know Ziggy.
Yeah, they said they weren't a ghost, but they could also go through things like Spike could, so I think they might have been dead.
Which apparently Rain can do that now too.
Well, yeah, but Rain died.
My theory is that Rain has taken over Ziggy's place as a form of, like, possession.
Wait, what?
Either way, it's not really relevant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 6 in one, half a dozen the other.
Rain is just very confused.
So is everybody else, but Nerashi is choosing to ignore this. And, yeah.
It'll probably be fine. It'll probably buff out.
Kind of like your chest did.
I don't know if you consider that buffing, but
I mean, it's not. The hole's not there anymore, is it?
I didn't know you could buff out a hole.
Flan's
Yeah,
going
apparently
over. Flan's going over to Rain. Hold out your arm.
Okay. As Rain does so.
And he stabs the needle in. And begins drawing blood.
Well,
Is it bad that I almost blacked out there?
What?
I'm needle phobic.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Hey.
at least I know I have blood in me, so that's something.
You didn't say you got any blood yet.
Blood is flowing into the tube.
What color is it?
It is red.
Making sure, because this is this dingus we have here. I wouldn't be surprised if he forgot what color his blood was, so it came out a different fucking color.
Hey, Gib Gab, I don't think you're subscribed to Ren anymore, by the way.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Oof. Betrayed.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess you really don't like Ren that much, huh?
I've just been seeing you use the Ren's emotes over and over, and it's just Ren's L2 laugh. But anyways, the blood is flowing, and he takes it and leaves the room.
Thank you, Yip Cap.
And about this time, Sarah is coming up out of the bunker.
Nova is immediately waving at Sarah and motioning towards Rain.
Oh, hey,
And
Sarah.
just going, hey, Rain did the thing again.
Also, Mr.
What?
Reiko said that you have something for us to do.
Yes, I do have something for you to do. And what thing are you talking about, Nova?
Oh, Rin's
Oh.
back alive.
Yeah, he's alive again. Well, actually, no, I think
I'm
he's still technically dead because I don't think he has bones.
Where that he's alive?
Oh no!
Uh,
So
Sarah
Ryan
might
kind
not-
of killed him yesterday.
Excuse me, what?
So Ryan got mind controlled by some weird collar thing and punched a hole in Rain's chest.
Which, speaking of, where is Ryan? Also,
And-
where is Cupcake? Is Cupcake okay?
And also, Rain decided to say that we aren't his family.
But he lives with you guys.
Yeah, but apparently we're not his family. Ryan's his only family. And the two
Oh,
Floettes
Jesus
are...
fucking Christ. Will you two
floating
stop
out.
being petty over something he said in the heat of a moment?
Ryan is just confused the entire time. He didn't remember saying it because he didn't remember anything at all, so it's like a huge confusion to him.
Okay.
Like, look at
That
this
was a
idiot. He's
lot that
obviously
was just-
confused.
That was a lot that was just thrown at me. Let's go ahead and back up a bit.
Alright. Where do you want to start?
Rain died,
Yes.
and yet he's right here.
Yeah, so we left his body here with Flan, because we were gonna, he was gonna try some crazy shit with a rainbow wing that this fucking gestures at Nova, this, apparently had in his backpack. And we went to Osmund's house, went to bed. Rain was back there in the place of a Zigzagoon ghost that had been tagging along with him. And nobody remembers the Zigzagoon.
And hello?
And Rain remembers nothing. He doesn't
Also,
remember
they-
what he did yesterday, 10 days ago, or 2 years ago.
Also, they absolutely trashed my mom and dad's house. They're gonna be so mad when they get back.
Just blame Nova.
What are you blaming me for?
I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know when I do.
Okay. I would prefer to have Spike here.
Oh, he was going to tinfoil an Absol, I think.
He's over at Norton's.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
She is going to go over to a cabinet nearby. You guys can't tell anything abnormal about it, but she's just staring at it. Please send Spike back.
I'm half expecting that's her booze cabinet just from all of this.
No, that's
I
where
don't know,
one
I'm
of
starting to
the
need one.
quote-unquote secret cameras are hidden. Spike, you see one of the monitors with Sarah's face very large.
Let me do it for you. You're welcome. You're welcome for that image, them.
Spike's gonna slowly look over at Norton and be like, I think she knows.
He sighs and nods.
Do you want to come with?
He thinks about it and then shakes his head. I know where I need to be and when.
You know I don't want to leave you here now, right?
I will still be here when you get back.
Head bonk. Before I go, think of something you've wanted to do in your life. We'll try and make it happen. Because, war and all that crazy shit. This might as well get 10 seconds or something. I don't know.
He will nod. I will try and think of something.
All right, back to Crazyville. Bye, I guess. I'm a ditto.
I'm a ditto. Goodbye, my friend.
You are just hurting chat.
But it's so easy to. How can I avoid it?
Look at Gib Gab's comment. If something happens to Norton, I will commit unspeakable acts of crying myself to sleep. Gib Gab gonna get got again.
Oh.
Spike will head towards the clinic.
Hi.
Man!
To be fair, Gib Gab, I'd sacrifice you for a cracker, so.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
No, you should sacrifice Geb for some powdered milk cereal.
At that
Give
point,
Gab,
I'd
you're
rather.
gonna need more than one chocolate chip cookie by the end of this night.
Look. All I'm gonna say is, I cannot wait until in any tabletop ever, I managed to use my favorite line I've never gotten to use, which is, "I respect a well-grilled hot dog more than I respect you."
Oof. Oof. Absolutely destroyed.
I mean-
Absolutely obliterated from existence.
I still like the one that I came up with Rygon.
Oh.
Your loss isn't worth talking to my therapist about.
You know what? You know what? I would trade Gib Gab in for a pot of hot dog water.
All right, so the burn train is moving, currently running at 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Can we heat this up anymore, or are we just gonna ram this right into somebody's face?
And it can even be like that slimy cold hot dog water. It doesn't even need to be warm.
No.
300 degrees Fahrenheit.
No,
Okay,
let's make sure it's tepid. That way, it's neither hot nor cold, and it's just disgusting.
Hot dog water that has cooled down and been left in the sun all day to warm back up.
Oh, where it's got like that skin on the top of it.
Yeah.
There's the residue all in the pot.
Anyways, let's get back to shit.
What are the challenges today?
Hot dog water jello.
I just put some salt in it. It'll be fine.
Gib Gab, I
might actually throw up at the thought of that one.
Gib Gab, I don't think that's a good thing to type because that's
No.
so
All right,
gross.
so-
You gotta put in the lime jello packets with it.
Chat just yelling next bit.
You guys don't want to talk about lime jello mixed with hot dog water?
Can we add green olives just to give it that old 60s flair?
Oh,
yeah, like
absolutely.
the potato salad in the jello.
And let's not forget, we gotta put in whipped cream.
Hey, that
we
reminds
cover
me
it with
of,
whipped cream and salt.
I have never seen Kai scream next bit. Ever.
I think we're causing Kai physical pain.
I don't think we've ever nailed Key before like this, so... All right.
Just imagine the taste of it and the texture. Imagine that texture.
For some reason, I'm reminded of the dude that makes the random obscure like sweets.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Dylan.
Yes, Dylan. Good stuff.
So Spike is going to the clinic.
You will, Azur. You will.
Oh my god, Gib Gab! Why? Why?
Reject lasagna. What?
Kai is mad at me.
Remember, tomorrow's Recallers of the Lost. You'll have to play with Key.
Oh no.
Oh boy, I'm gonna enjoy that.
Have fun.
Oh right, I
You
need
know-
to actually like write down the stuff I was looking at.
Rank up.
The best part about that
This hamlet shall not fall.
is that is totally something that Paint would try and make.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey Kai, you got a new dish to try.
Oh, with a little wander meal sprinkled on top. Yeah.
Okay, I like banana shingle. That's actually really delicious. This isn't jelloed, lukewarm, reheated hot dog water with green olives and mashed potatoes.
Just
and whipped
stop.
cream
Stop.
in it.
But, like,
Welcome in, Raiders! Yeah, this is the conversation you've come in on.
You guys came in at the perfect time.
They all-
Hope you had a good
Is there-
stream there, Kitsu.
Are you sure you don't want to think of the texture, sir?
not allowed. Not allowed.
Kai, you say that like I wouldn't enjoy every moment of it.
Anyways, so I gather that
Yeah, I got
the
something you
next-
can get.
Oh no. But I gather that the next long series of moments is going to be explaining to Sarah all of the different weird things going on, right?
Yes.
Sarah's gonna be completely mind-boggled at all the bullshit we've been through already.
Yes, just a bit. She will listen patiently as explanations are made. And about the time that Spike shows up is when Flawn comes back from wherever he went with Rain's blood and just goes in front of Rain and glares at him.
Hello? Can I help you?
There is a DNA match between you and the body in my surgery room.
Yeah, he did the thing again.
Okay.
Come with
Oh,
me.
so now
Okay. Should I go with him?
Yeah.
As I look back to the group.
Osmond makes a shooing motion.
Wait, are you gonna show him his dead body again?
We gotta
I
put the
can't-
bones home.
I can't believe this has happened. This is happening for a second time.
If I had a nickel for every time that Rain resurrected, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice.
God dang it!
Yep, there it is.
Kenny
There it
boy.
is. Kenny boy.
Kitty boy.
You killed Kenny.
You
Back to
killed
the next-
Reedy!
Back to the next episode.
But yeah, no, Nova is just doing the whole. He did the thing.
But
You know,
Rain does-
Nova's gonna be really fucking sad if Rain dies again and doesn't resurrect.
Now he has expectations.
Imagine the heartbreak, Rain. Imagine it. I want you to dread this, okay?
So the funny thing is that Rain's gonna die and Ziggy's just gonna pop back up right where he's standing like, "Hi guys, what happened?"
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Norm.
He just goes, tail wags, smile.
But yes.
Destroy Nova, dude. That would kill you all as well.
Hold on.
Hey, now that I'm back, hey, you want to have that one night stand there, Spike?
Gods no, I'm seeing
He
other
would.
people.
He would.
And we're gonna pull out this. This is my 10-foot pole. We're gonna put this right here and push you that way. There we go, 10 feet away.
But yes. Rain does follow Flawn.
Flawn just gestures, stops in front of the surgery room and gestures for everybody to go in.
I mean, I think
Okay.
only Rain went.
I mean, Nova followed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nerashi didn't. Nerashi's still with Sarah.
Did anybody else
Unless
go
Sarah
with?
came along. No, Osmond's gonna continue with the
Oh, well,
explanations and
Sarah will be going along, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess
Oh, if
we
Sarah's
are
going,
along.
then we are going.
In we go.
Yep.
The shit's gonna be crowded.
You know it.
Flawn,
it's a surgery. There's a lot of room.
Flawn goes in, closes the door, and begins to blow out all the candles, and just yanks the sheet off of the corpse.
Huh. I don't know how I should feel about this.
You get used to it.
I see it,
Yep.
but I'm here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is like the second time this has happened. At least the second time that we know of.
I mean, we can go show you your other bones too.
Wait, what? What? Excuse me?
Yeah, this is like the second time you got to see your own body.
To be fair, didn't he only see bones last time?
Yep.
And
Well, yeah, but
actually,
that time it was like what, like 3 years? I think it was 3 years, right?
also, it might not be safe. That's outside the walls.
True.
I'm so confused. Why did I get a third chance? As he questions that because he doesn't know how many times he's been revived. Since people are saying there's 2 times, maybe there are other times been revived. He doesn't know.
Nova literally said, like, already insinuated that we know of.
Exactly. So there might be other Rain that died.
So, I would like to posit a
Hold on, I need to hide behind the giant pile of dead rains.
No, that's dangerous. Because okay, so hear me out. I'm thinking that these bodies might be a biohazard.
Yes, no, I'm just wondering if you get a giant body of dead rains in a certain area, does that like bring down the level of karma in an area and just give
No.
it bad luck?
No, like, okay, so you remember that weird thing that happened with the
Weasel thing?
The weasel thing? Yeah. That was around the time that they opened up the grave, right?
Oh,
Yes.
right. He
Yeah.
died of some weird, mysterious disease. That might be a contagious thing from that body.
So you might ought to get rid of this body. Is there an incinerator?
Wait, can Rain possess his own body?
Oh yeah, Spike.
What?
I float somehow.
Oh no. I want to make it very clear. You have not actually floated yet.
Oh.
He keeps phasing. He doesn't really float. He kind of just phases into the ground and then has trouble getting back up.
No,
Yeah.
phasing and floating are 2 different things.
I meant phasing. Yeah, I've been sinking to the ground sometimes. And
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
happens.
why.
You're a ghost now? I guess.
Actually, he is not, in fact, a ghost.
Oh.
But I was able to sink into him. He doesn't have bones.
We can test that right now. Go stand over
Just
there.
break one.
Okay. As he does so.
He is going to go over to a panel and start operating it, and an X-ray is coming down from the ceiling in front of Rain.
Wouldn't it have been a lot simpler to just get the little funny hammer and smack him on the knee?
That tests for nerves, not bones.
Oh, okay.
How do I know that?
Also, I see Gibgab is trying to get back in my good graces.
I love Ryan's comment. Like, I'm not supposed to be playing tabletop game like a cheating ass.
Just phase through the fist, forehead. Just dodge. Use your iframes.
Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dead.
So yeah, Rain just stays still, not sure what's going on.
A moment later, he goes... He goes over to one of the computers and brings up the scan. Okay, he does in fact have bones.
But then how was I able to sink into him?
Because he's made of jello. Out of.
Or can he float? Or is he just able to phase through stuff?
I would have to do more testing.
I see.
Also,
Something,
hey,
something,
Rain.
semi-real object.
Hey, Rain, go poke your body.
Rain does so.
Your finger
Poking
goes
him.
through. And you are sinking into the floor again.
See,
No!
he doesn't have bones.
Not again! Not again!
What if his bones are just ghostly like the rest of him, Nova?
Rain, for the love of goodness, think solid thoughts and stop panicking.
Right. Solid thoughts.
He is continuing to sink.
Is that helping?
Stop panicking.
I can't. I just.
I'm just gonna grab the buoy by the scruff of the neck and hold him up.
You are able to.
Okay. Lifts him up, sets him down. Solid thoughts.
Right. Solid thoughts.
He starts sinking into the floor again.
Lifts him up again. Oh my god, you.
Okay, think liquid thoughts.
Liquid. Okay.
Sets him down again.
And now he just kind of splashes onto the floor in a puddle.
I mean, he's not going through it, so I count this as an unmitigated success.
I feel very awkward now.
Are you? What the hell? I'm not gonna. You know what? Never mind. You do experiments. You're the sciencey people. Do your experiments. Why was I brought here? I'm not gonna sit here and hold a buoy up all night.
Hey Sarah, what was that thing that you were wanting us to do?
Okay. So, I have a formula that I believe will wake up Hund. It is my last attempt to do so before the armies get here. I also understand there is a special ops team of humans in the town hall. They may have some things for you all, or some instructions or something.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
don't
Echo
know.
was telling us about them. They're telling me.
Yeah, telling you.
But for my part, there is... how many of you are familiar with the Mound? For those that have lived in the area, you would all know of it. It's actually basically Hun's Port's version of Makeout Point.
Thank you, Rdyjin.
Oh my god, Rdyjin.
I wasn't gonna say anything until other people noticed.
I feel very awkward. Yes. Yes.
Well, you know what? No one can say he isn't flexible.
Oh my god.
Look, you're lucky I'm distracted and I don't have a straw.
Well, that's what we call a suck up.
Oh my goodness.
The liquid rain begins to sink into the floor.
Liquid rain.
No.
Oh, hi,
not
Sarah.
again.
Because rain is a liquid, and also he's a water type.
Not again.
Solid
This is
thoughts.
This is like a 3-level pun, and I love it.
Solid thoughts.
Okay, solid thoughts. Solid.
Oh, I wish you'd been here like 10 minutes ago, Seba.
As he tries to think of solid thoughts.
You are now solid. However, you're shorter than you were. You are also on the floor. Not in it. Outside of you being, orange and a bit of pink and tan, you are the spitting image of Spike.
Nerashi is just kind of staring and like, oh no.
Well,
Hot dog buoy water.
Medical staff, you all fix this. Waivers at Ren. I don't know, fix it. And then he's gonna go back.
All right.
Look back at Sarah.
All right, I need some whipped cream, some potato salad, and some lime green jello.
wait, why do you need those? What?
We're making dessert.
Wait, what? What?
I am kind of hungry.
Hey, what? Uh, 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 uh. As Rain starts panicking.
This was
This is
Narashi's
out of
not
character.
active. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
okay.
out of character, Rain. Because I was
Well,
referencing
dang
back
it.
to the previous conversation. The previous bit that I was being yelled at to stop.
Well,
The bit.
dang
Which
it,
I'm
there was-
sad Seda was not here for, just so Seda could have been as uncomfortable as the rest of chat.
But yeah, dang it, Viv, you interrupting the current a bit.
Sorry.
I have never seen anything happen to somebody like what is happening to Rain right now. But either way, those are what... I need you to go to the mound, and at the base of it is a cave. This cave leads directly to Hun's head. Do be careful where you step. You would not want to wind up in his mouth.
Everybody
Looks at
looks at Rain.
Yeah. Nerashi
Wait,
immediately looks at Rain.
I think the whole party just does.
Why are people looking at me like that? I don't get it.
Oh, that's the thing that you did. It's fine.
I did? Huh?
Yeah, you climbed into Narashi's mouth one night.
Wait, I did? Why would I do that?
I don't know. You
'Cause
were
you're
on
a
watch,
Because you're a degenerate.
I am?
I guess.
Yes, you very much are.
Wait, but I don't... Does that mean I'm one now, too?
That is yet
Hope
to be
not.
decided.
I hope not.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Nerashi, like, does the little I'm watching you gesture with her tail.
So the entire...
Oh man, we really could gaslight into thinking he's with Spike.
Oh, you could. Depends on if Spike would go with it.
I think that ship has sailed.
I sank that ship hard. The joke got boring.
Rain is just out of the loop right now. He's just following along, trying to make sure he's above water, per se.
Rain, you are now halfway into the floor again.
God freaking dang it!
I pull out the leash, I clip it to Rain, I tie it to the table, and I go back to speaking with it.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Why do you have that?
He was holding on
Degenerate.
to it. He was holding on to that for you.
He was?
Yep.
Man, Rain, and that Rain must have really be weird. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, you were our friend anyway, but you were kind of a weirdo.
I didn't think you were weird.
Thank you, Nova?
Nova, are you capable of thinking anyone is weird?
Why would I think bad thoughts about people?
There you go. I rest my case.
All right, so if I'm understanding everything correctly, we need to go to the town hall because there's the splinter or the humans there that are actually on our side for some reason, which I already heard about. Then we got to go find the mound and go into the cave to deliver your thing to him and hope it does the thing that you want it to do, correct?
Yes. Any other questions?
How much time do we have?
She looks very concerned about when you ask that. The mound is about a day out. And by our estimates, we have about 2.5 days before the army arrives.
Oh boy.
Wonderful.
That's,
Oh,
that's
also, hey, Spike. Spike.
Yep.
How was Norton? Did the tinfoil work?
His horn is back.
What?
Oh.
How?
Don't ask. He's
Well-
doing a lot better.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Like, is he gonna come out of his bunker and stuff, or what? What's the?
He's got things to do, but I can tell you one thing. I look back at Sasha and go, his warehouse is fully stocked with weapons and armor that'll fit Pokemon. Arm the town.
Understood. Will do.
I'm here. I'm assuming you heard that, Norton.
There is no
Wait, Kai.
response, but
Okay, what am I oboeing at?
Okay, so it sounds like we need to go meet some humans.
Yep, let's go do the thing. With the thing and the thing.
Okay. I guess we should stop sinking through the freaking floor.
Well,
oh, right.
just
When...
stop sinking then.
I'm trying.
Okay, buddy, it's not trying, it's just doing. It's weird being a ghost. A lot of things don't work at first, but half of it is just deciding this isn't happening and deciding then it doesn't happen, or it does happen.
Though next
Wait,
time you go liquidy, I have an idea.
I'm gonna unhook you, and we're gonna get. Well, maybe you should stay here with the doctors, so that way they can help you. Maybe looking up at the doctors pleadingly.
I don't think there's any help for this mess.
they look at each other and look back at Spike and shake their heads.
Can't you like make some like purified salt shoes or something so he doesn't think through the ground or something?
Ow.
Or what is it?
We've never
Iron?
even seen a ghost, a necrotic type, do something like what he's doing.
Oh,
Sinking into the ground?
Probably
I mean-
turning into a puddle.
The
No,
turning into
that.
a puddle, the changing shapes. Rain, you are now the shape of a Seviper, but much smaller than Nerashi.
Are you a ditto?
What?
That's exactly what I was wondering.
Brain is just so confused.
wait. Was
He is imposter. No.
yeah? Are you actually the zigzagoon that we met? That you suddenly are disguised as Rain now? Are you like what? Huh?
I
No.
don't know.
They
I
said there was a
can
DNA
say
match.
with
That time I was
certainty
reincarnated
that
as a
he-
slime.
I can say with certainty that his DNA matches perfectly with his former self. He is a weasel.
Also, he doesn't have the dumb ditto face.
Not all of them have that face, to be fair. But also, do Ditto have the same DNA structure as what they transform as while they're transformed?
No.
Okay.
Well, here, I just pick up Rain by the scruff of the neck again. Let's go.
He's a noodle. Wear him like a scarf.
Don't say noodle. I'm actually hungry because I skipped breakfast.
Well, there's a pasta
Oh,
dish
yeah.
right there.
We did. Actually, we should find somewhere with some food so that I could cook up some food. Because that would be a good
Rdyjin.
idea.
Our kitchen is still functional.
Can I use it?
Yes, feel free to do so.
Okay, I don't
Okay.
have to figure out whether or not Rain will fit. I
Wait,
guess that'd be a
what?
good way to find out if he's still degenerate.
Too many things.
Oh, he still gets easily overstimulated like before, so definitely still
Rain.
Rain.
Is now a puddle again.
Oh, perfect. I can try the thing that I was gonna try.
Train what?
Seda.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude,
Rdyjin!
bangers. Chat has some bangers tonight.
Yeah.
That time I got reincarnated as hot dog water jello and used my special ability to take over the world.
I didn't have seasonal skin Robin Ball Rain on my bingo card.
Ramen bowl rain. That's pretty great. And it's hot dog water ramen at that.
Out of the puddle starts coming a large number of mini weasels.
Oh no.
Osmond has had enough, and
Same.
just immediately,
Narashi's leaving.
Yeah,
immediately
Spike's
heads
done.
to the kitchen. To the kitchen.
Wait, help! Help!
Nerashi is gonna look for a cliff to slither off of. BRB. She's done.
Maybe I should just eat them and get it over with. Now they're like popcorn.
Wait, what? No, wait, I'm still alive!
Are they all talking at the same time?
Yes.
Alright, now that, yep. You guys
Rdyjin wrote, I'm dead like rain.
Dude, Rdyjin probably can't even breathe right now, dude. Probably dying.
But, yeah, to the kitchen, and hopefully Nerashi is following.
I think this is where we are going to go ahead and call the session, though.
Probably a good idea. It's 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've murdered chat enough tonight.
Honestly, I'm surprised I'm as coherent as I have been tonight.
It might have something to do with the, what was it, 3 energy drinks?
I've had... I had 3 monsters, a monster import, and some other energy drink my coworker
Jesus
gave me.
Christ, dude.
I have had like almost 800 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep because that's dangerous levels now.
Yeah, also, hasn't it been like months since you regularly have had caffeine? So
Correct.
Good lord.
Drink water, go to bed. Well, close. Let's let Zim close things out first.
I've been drinking water. Don't worry.
So, thank you everybody for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing packs of cards through stream loots, picking up some merch over at zgfgaming.store, or by simply subscribing to us on YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later, nerds.